The foghorn has sounded, and it is time for Cyber Shadow. Brought to you by Mugen.
And Doritos.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to Cyber Shadow. I don't know much about this game. Maybe y'all know more?
So all I know is that this was made by, I think it's called, the studio is called Mechanical Head Games, and
Hello.
I call it a studio, but I'm pretty sure it's just one person, if what I was reading was right. One developer for the most part, who did pretty much everything except for the music. I think they had a different composer for it, and then it was published by Yacht Club Games. They I'm sure they did debugging and bug testing and all that, but I think it's still mostly made by one developer. And yeah, obviously the developer, I think I read that they actually worked on some like ROM hacks and stuff, so they had actually messed with doing some stuff on the NES, but a lot of games that, you know, they were basing this off of, inspired by Ninja Gaiden, Batman for NES, and but I think one in particular they were going for was a game that we've played on Multitap quite often, Shadow of the Ninja. Big difference between this and Shadow of the Ninja, though. This is only one player.
Hammy, you wouldn't believe how many hammies I hit last night. So many. I kept saying no hammy, and all I
Hammy never showed up.
it was all hammies.
It was nothing but Hammy.
Nothing but hammy.
Hammy was busy. We're playing this on PC right now.
Yeah, this is on PC. I think it's on Switch as well.
How could it not? How can a game not be on Switch?
Switch has so many. You're not on Switch. Throw you out there right now.
It did say Xbox One, and Krungo, let me give you the whole story. So this is a game that's on Game Pass, and I was fully prepared to play it on the Xbox One with its fabulous Game Pass. Then Stark came up to me and he said, "Hey, is it also on the PC Game Pass?" And I said, "I don't know." So I went to the Windows Store, my favorite place to find PC games, and it was there, and it said you could install it. And I said, "Whoa, this is a game changer. This means we don't have to move the Xbox One out of the living room."
Hey, my entertainment machine.
Start was awarded several cookies for his great idea
And the permission to play the game.
and the permission to play the game.
Mugen and Kayla make some great use out of that Xbox.
We play games, we watch a lot of TV. We watch cringy videos. I say it's good.
Well, that's a nice card, Jazz.
Yeah, I saw a bald guy.
But yeah, Start saved minutes of effort with his brave suggestions. So
Yeah, we're lazy bums.
Oh no. Ooh. That's definitely like Shadow of the Ninja with the extra slice. But can you get the cool other weapons?
the Start is allowed to play the game on Multitap. This is an entertainment room for me.
You're entertained by start playing?
The other room is called the Kayla Personal Dragon Quest Headquarters, I think.
Yeah, more or less.
With the
Chivo and Dragon Quest.
side of reality TV.
Much progress made in Dragon Quest X.
Oh yeah. I'm getting very close to the end of the free portion of the game.
No.
But there's a lot more I can do in it. It's just, you know, if I want to progress the story, I'd have to pay for it. So, you know. Yeah.
So real.
Oh, so real. I may have watched some Survivor. A lot of Survivor. Because we have Sparky told us about Pluto TV, and there's a bunch of channels that like are dedicated to like reality TV and game shows. So naturally, I go back to my old roots of Survivor. Because they air, like, I think the first 9 episodes of Survivor on pretty constantly. So I'm able to watch it whenever. But we also got the Hulu, so I can just hook it up and go in. Oh, watch this today.
Survivor Jenna.
I know which Jenna you're talking about, Franco. I'm pretty sure. The one on the Amazon season.
I missed out on all that.
We may watch that season. I've never seen that season. I've seen at least 50% of Survivor because whenever my parents watched it pretty much all the time.
She had a terrible wrestling match with Booker T's wife. Whoa. Now that's good TV.
I didn't see that TV.
My favorite wrestling moment is still the Three Stooges promoting their movie.
As it should be.
Jenna versus Charmel.
Maybe I don't know which Jenna. I'm thinking of a different Jenna. There's a bunch of them. Yeah, I grew up watching it like on a bunch of different reality shows, so naturally I need something like background noise when I'm playing Dragon Quest or whatever.
Kayla, it's the Stooges.
Go to reality TV.
It's the Stooges.
Or cooking shows. Whoa, they're there.
You got Curly, Larry, and Mo. And later on, Curly gets mowed over or something like that. I don't remember how that goes, but it's loads of fun. I really enjoyed it. It's some.
Are we gonna watch it?
Yeah, I think it's kind of a classic wrestling moment, and we need to watch it.
Kind of a classic moment.
Oh no, I thought I saw a bunch of those already. I like watching The Undertaker get buried alive. And I liked watching him eating wings.
It's good TV.
You sure about that? Those are the new Stooges, right?
Yes, the new movie Stooges.
Ew, those aren't real.
It's very good TV.
Not real Stooges.
Oh, I feel like a stooge sometimes.
Whoa! And when Pee Wee Herman was on Raw, and he had his cousin, the Big P. Oh man,
What?
it's funny because that was basically as bad as the Stooges bit, but the crowd maybe was a little bit happier, a little bit more drunk or something. I don't know, because they were okay with the Pee Wee Herman bit. It was a little bit less painful than the Stooges coming out. These Stooges are new and improved. Some of wrestling's finest moments right there.
When I got that footage of Curly for the intro the other day, it was weird watching. I don't know if you ever actually watched that segment with the oysters and the crackers, but it was weird hearing him make that scream, but for real.
So Maticus brings up a good point. I just got done pointing out how good WWE is, and
Now you're kind of cringing about going.
well, no, Maticus wants to know if we're going to get Mania tickets when they're in Dallas, and you know what? I think we will.
I've never been to
What
a
a turnaround.
wrestling event,
What's up, Pillow?
so
Good to see
all
ya.
I've been told is to bring my earplugs.
It's a little loud.
Probably. I probably won't have as fun of a time as I would hope. But Undertaker will be there, right? Then what's the point of going?
Believe it.
Well, I mean, you never know with Undertaker. He says he's done, but
I
is
thought he
he
was done.
is he truly
I
done?
thought Taker was done.
I don't think he's ever done.
Should he be done? Yes. Is he done?
Taker,
I don't know.
I still can't believe he's been wrestling for 30 years, but considering when I remember
I can't
watching
believe
him.
it either.
Yeah, he's been wrestling for 30 years. Dang. Man's still going at it. He needs to retire before he breaks all his bones in all the wrong ways.
Should he be done? Probably. Is he done? I don't know.
Never.
I'll always remember him for being buried alive and eating wings. That's what I'll remember him for. And being a Texan. I didn't realize that he was a Texan and that he sounds very much like a Texan. More than we do.
Very Texan.
And I think, I'm like, whoa, this is the Taker's natural voice? Didn't realize this is what he sounds like. Imagine if like he's in his like full getup and then he starts like talking like that. That'd be hilarious, but that would break character. He can't do that.
That'd be like,
Did you know his natural hair color is red? Now you
I
know.
don't think so. I think I always remember it being dyed.
Do you think the Undertaker would be intimidating with red hair? I think the answer is yes.
I mean, as long as he pulls his character off, I think it don't matter what his hair is.
Big bad Mark. Who's this?
Some lady. I'm assuming she is some sort of history with our main character. He seemed to be crying and reaching out for her.
You don't look so good, Shadow.
Whoa. Early taker.
I heard of Biker Taker, and it sounds kind of scary.
I like, what was his ministry appearance where he had the, like, what was it, Penn and or Teller goatee going on?
Oh gosh, no.
I guess it was Penn. He looked like Penn.
Teller doesn't talk, and he has no facial hair.
Okay, yeah, he looked like Penn in his ministry phase.
Big mouth and the
yeah.
pony.
Penn without glasses.
Teller he doesn't talk.
Who is this?
Yeah, purple gloves taker.
Oh, he's my killer.
Where are the checkpoints?
These things.
Oh.
I didn't tell her wrong fear effect. I like that.
He did appear.
And
He's got a big health bar.
Well, you know, at first I was like, maybe I shouldn't be going up to him, slashing him, and taking these hits, but I was wrong to ever stop doing it.
Yeah, he deserves it. Whoa. Wait, so is he picking on how you attacked him?
Nah, I'm sure he says that to all the ninjas. Who are you? Ooh, I like powers. Got a Chiba.
Whoa.
Ah, there you go. You get your Castlevania maneuver.
In a cheapo.
Oh, but it uses SP.
how do you use your SP?
Oh wait, am I actually choosing where to go, or? Yeah,
Where?
just I guess quick map or whatever. Okay.
I'm looking forward to seeing it weasel its way around the map.
There's SP. Well, I don't. Oh wait. I'm like, that platform doesn't look like it's there, and it's not yet. Hey, buddy. Definitely a lot of the way that enemies and stages looks reminds me of Batman, but I wish that they froze in place like when you played Batman, because a lot of them don't seem to care when you hit them.
What should Kayla put on her WrestleMania sign that she's gonna bring?
Oh, frick.
I don't want to hold it.
No, I'll hold it for you.
Oh, as long as you hold it. If I have to hold it, I don't want to bring a sign.
You gotta make the sign, and I'll hold it. If Cena wins, we riot. And it'll be even better if Cena's not there.
I should put on my sign saying, "Who are you again?" I don't know any of these wrestlers unless it's maybe Cena's been on Nickelodeon a lot. Why? Why do kids look at John Cena and say,
Oh yeah, he's the one.
Well,
"He's the one"?
Frasier had a sign when we went to, I don't think it was WrestleMania, it was just a TV taping, and it said "Let's go wrestlers," or was it "Let's go wrestlers" or "Let's go wrestling"? I forget. And hers didn't show up on TV, but then Daniel made a CP Monk Best in the Woods sign, and that one showed up. So
yeah, you gotta make sure that you make it one of the wrestlers that'll show up, because they'll be looking for those ones when those wrestlers come out.
yeah, so we got to figure out who's gonna be there,
I don't know.
because we don't even know who's fighting.
I won't know who's fighting
Ooh.
even when I know their name.
The scary clown will probably be there, the Fiend. I think that's a safe bet.
The theme.
The who?
We could write John Cena as a charming man on our sign. That would work.
Wait. Oh gosh, no.
We could, let's Photoshop Jared Leto Joker into the fiend and write the fiend on his forehead instead of damaged, and that'll be our sign.
Good idea.
Let's make him not happy.
Oh, that's instant death.
Uh-oh. What's up, Leo?
Leo, long time no see.
Good to see you.
What's up?
How about guess what the clown is cooking? Yeah, that pillow. That's a top contender. WrestleMania sign.
My brain has no thought.
And even if the fiend isn't a thing anymore, there's probably some wrestler we can make look like a clown. Clowns are always in season.
Clowns are always funny.
Clowns are always funny.
No, they're not.
Hey, what's up, Dragmeyer?
Clowns aren't fun.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Unless they're me.
So many bugs. Oh, I'm all out of ninja juice.
Yeah, we'll just have to check who's gonna be there, and you know, get ready for it. Sharks are funny, yeah. And always relevant.
Sharks are funny.
420 is the day that we read the new Dragon Ball Super chapter. I have it on my phone.
Very important day.
I remember as soon as I saw the day, I was like, oh wait, it's out. Time to be disappointed again.
Does it involve Moro?
Well, Moro's been done, oh bro.
Whoa! Spoiler!
I'm trying to remember.
Moro
A few months now. I forget when was
No
the
more
last...
Moro?
No more of that.
I'm not... I forget when it ended, but it wasn't that long ago.
No more Moro?
But it definitely was within this year. They were like, oh, guess what? We're done with Moro. Time to keep going with the train. Where are we going? I don't know.
Bring back Moro.
Return to Moro.
Someone will wish for it. That's what the people who want to see more Super go for anime go. Yeah, bring Moro. And we're like, no. Do you know what you're wishing for? It's a bad idea. I mean, the thing with this is with Moro, I was ready for it to end because I'm like, they're dragging this fight out forever. But I mean, I wouldn't say they do. Well, no, that's more blatant. I feel like it's more blatant with Moro's fight, but they kind of do with the other Dragon Ball fights, but at least in those. Like, it's all out already. I can read it, blaze through it, and be done. But here it's like a month for me to wait and see Moro is still superior. That's not what I want to spend my time doing. I'm so piece of every time. But I'm curious about this arc. I don't want to explain it just because I don't, but also because if people are curious to read it. But I kind of am curious to see where it goes. But if it turns into another Moro situation, I'll be real disappointed. But it'll be expected.
I'll still accept Dragon Ball Super until they refuse Supreme Kai.
Kibito Kai. Yeah, Kibito Kai lives in GT. Why?
Whoa.
Like, as soon as you see Kibito again in Dragon Ball Super, I'm gonna be like,
I don't think Kibito Kai has shown up.
Like, I don't know if they've had... I think Kibito showed up for like a little bit or something early on, but I think they've mostly kept him out of the picture again, so as soon as he shows up again at all...
Supreme Kai has shown up a lot, though.
Yes, which is good.
Supreme Kai is there for a reason. And just as useful as that.
Always useful.
Oh yeah. Making a smug and shocked face.
He says it costs something. Spirit recovery.
My jump.
Automatic repair. What does that mean? That's a checkpoint, or? I'll assume that means it makes it a checkpoint.
Did you read Bleach?
Tyler had like a volume or two of it, but I don't think he seemed very keen on it. And I mean, it got my attention as much as any other shonen at the time, but like I didn't really watch it because I watched some of the Narutos and read some of the Narutos. I've at least read through half of it before, or at least a part till Shippuden begins, the second half of the series, so I read through that. And Tyler's watched at least the original anime completely. But we never read or watched Bleach. That was only skipped on. Know of it, I've never watched it.
I played Bleach DS.
And was it fun or was it painful?
It was fun.
It was fun. The painful part was waiting for the download play.
Download play can be painful.
The download play in Bleach DS was really good because most games, it was like, oh, you can play as a shy guy and you're all shy guys and that's what you get. But Bleach DS said you can play as anyone you want to in the game. You're just going to have to wait for it. Oh, what's up, one who walks through fire? Happy to you as well. It's a Tuesday. But yeah, I like Bleach DS. It was good. It's a fighting game. It's made by Treasure. It's a lot like Yu Yu Hakusho or Guardian Heroes, so it was good. It was a good game. They had a character turn villain, the villain got killed later, then the villain came back alive. That's definitely something that Dragon Ball has never done.
And will not do with Mora.
I want to say character turns into villain because it seems like most of their villains are on the outset presented as being villains, but they do the whole villain will come back either being revived or just straight up becoming good. And it seems to be the thing, but I think that's the case in a lot of like, because JoJo's Part 4 did the same thing where it's like characters that we were initially introduced as being villains ended up becoming allies later. So it's, I feel like part of it's just a Japanese trope, but it could just be those series exclusively. But it's like, yeah, you'll definitely see a lot of that in Dragon Ball, like with Vegeta or Piccolo, mainly. Or even Buu, where it's like characters being... Well, the thing is, regular Majin Buu wasn't much of a villain. It was the evil Buu. But like Vegeta and Piccolo are examples of villains who become more or less good guys. Not good guys, but they're better off than the villain.
Better than Goku.
I wouldn't say they're better than Goku. Goku's better than them, but Goku's Goku. He wants to eat and fight, and that's about it.
This is Mega Man 3.
Yes, it is. This part. Oh. Unfortunately, it just hurts a little.
He's an anime, homies.
Spider-Man and the Masked Menace.
Goku is a good father. Definitely not true.
Great father.
Actually,
What? Oh no! Why wouldn't they put a chair?
I haven't really watched a lot of current anime. The last I think I watched, it's been a while. My Hero I more or less keep in touch with, but I haven't watched the latest season yet. But I've been reading it, so I'm caught up.
Ooh, are you excited for the Mask in Space Jam 2?
I'm not excited for anything.
Are you excited for Space Jam 2? I am so stoked for Space Jam 2. Space Jam 2. It looks so good.
Your faces were so alight when you saw that trailer when we watched Godzilla
That's
movie.
a first day.
And you were like, whoa, this is amazing. I'm sitting here shaking my head going, why are y'all so darn excited? I don't understand it. I'm not knocking y'all. I'm just saying, I don't personally get it, because I was always curious about seeing Space Jam, and then we watch it, and I said, and why did I want to watch this again?
Space Jam. They're not making a Mask sequel, but the Mask will be in Space Jam 2, which is just as good.
The Mask is coming back in a big way.
And it furthers the Hanna-Barbera / WB / who knows cinematic universe that the Mask will be a big part of going forward.
Probably.
The Mask is key to the entire thing. Apparently Space Jam 2 doesn't measure up to the artistic standards set by the Super Dragon Ball comic.
I'm not going to say the Super comic has standards, but I may just have a problem and just keep reading it.
Do you know what's going to happen?
What?
No, I think in the post-credits of Space Jam 2, there's going to be like a box or some kind of chest maybe that says Jim's secret stuff, and Daffy opens it up and the mask is inside. Or perhaps Elmer Fudd.
Well,
Elmer Fudd is more likely, I think.
But then Jim Grinch will be in there too.
I don't know.
Egg Jim. Why are
I'm
there so many
excited.
Jims?
Jim's secret stuff.
and when Daffy uses the mask, things get really crazy.
You get a little bonkers.
I thought they just call them the Doom Squad.
Yeah, the Doom Squad.
So they're not the Monstars.
Green Daffy. You know what? Yeah, it is Daffy. Never mind. You're right.
Because they're completely different.
Space Jam 2 will be the link to luggage.
Oh.
It's all coming together.
I love
I'm
it.
excited.
The luggage verse.
When are, you guys have got to make luggage, like some sort of clip for it first. That's the challenge. Make a clip about luggage.
No,
And link it
luggage
to
needs a
each-
big budget.
No, see, you need to tease it, and like, what the heck is that? And then they go watch it. You know what I mean?
What the heck is that? What is
It's
luggage?
just a luggage. We'll find out what's inside on April 2022.
Find out what's in the
Whoa.
luggage.
Well, no, so they're the Monstars in Space Jam 1 pillow, so you're right about that. It's just now there's this new evil squad they're going against called the Doom Squad.
Like Toon Squad, but they Doom Squad.
But they're the Doom Squad.
Their design's completely different from all the Monstars. Like they're new and CG.
I'm excited for luggage, you know.
I'm more excited for luggage than
I liken it to The Light of Courage, where I had a really great idea, luggage, and then someone else makes my movie for me. I want to be the next Ian. Is Ian the one who is Ian who wrote the movie? I think he was a stand-in or something. I'm excited for luggage. Nehru's Temple.
that bee is gonna eat you.
These bees.
The bee.
These bees in these blocks.
Be annoying.
I hope the next level has less bees in it.
No, they'll just add more bees.
No.
Update more bees.
Or, you know, they can give me a power like repellent or something. That would work.
It could happen. Anything, from what I've seen from the Space Jam 2 trailer, anything can happen. I saw Fred Flintstone just zoom towards the camera for some reason. He's probably important.
It was a little scary.
He's gonna be in the movie for like 3 seconds, bro.
Yeah, but he's gonna help him out.
So something.
You know, I mean,
Fred's gonna help.
watching that trailer, I got chills I hadn't felt since the Ready Player One trailer.
Yeah, I too felt a chill.
The chill too. But I don't think it was the same chill.
Chills I hadn't felt since the Pixels trailer.
No.
Those don't sound like positive chills.
I could feel it in my bones. This is the one. They have them all. They're all here.
Never forget that Pac-Man killed his father.
Roger Rabbit for Space Jam 2. I mean, you know, Roger Rabbit was cute at the time, fellow. I mean, you know, we got some of our favorites, but look at Space Jam 2. They really upped their game.
But Roger Rabbit has Christopher Lloyd.
Well, I mean, he's all right, but Don Cheadle.
Little Cheeto.
Whoa.
AI.
Mickey Mouse for Space Jam 2. I'm excited.
One tiny little bug.
The bugs are pushing you.
Yeah, and they give me the shove.
I don't know. I think Space Jam 2 has potential. First day watch for me. Kaylee, you can cover your eyes during the film if you want.
I switch.
You can ignore it all you want. I will give it a rave review no matter what you do.
No matter what.
What if you left the egg alone?
Well, so I can leave the egg alone, and I was doing that for a little bit, but the problem is that, you know, they want these eggs to spawn so much that the eggs, they stay on the elevator, and then as soon as they get to one of those spikes, then they hatch.
Dumb.
So, I mean, I'll try and leave this one alone, too, because I haven't been having luck with that one.
Normally when the spike kills you,
I mean, it kills the egg, which, you know, that's all it takes for the bug to spawn afterwards.
Hold up. Space Jam 2, I'm pretty sure the trailer featured a remix.
It was bad.
But it was like the original Space...
Right there.
It was the original Space Jam theme, but like kicked up a notch, you know?
It was worse.
It was like... It had a big movie feel.
Which is important.
Which is very important,
You're
considering
saying the first one didn't?
you got the Iron Giant,
You're saying the first one didn't?
you got King Kong, you got Superman, you got Fred Flintstone, you got The Mask, you've got the cast of the Stanley Kubrick movie, you got the, you got Batmans, multiple Batmen, you've got Jokers, you've got Penguins. Come on and slam, and welcome to Space Jam 2. Iron Giant's in it. Basically, anyone you can imagine is in the film.
Any WB property, basically.
The Clown is there. The Mask. Did I mention The Mask already?
I like seeing multiple versions of the Penguin.
The Mask is there.
That was great. And it's Jim Carrey.
There's probably other characters that I haven't even mentioned yet. Or that people haven't even recognized.
I don't know.
That they haven't even shown yet.
That I don't want to see.
Daffy Duck is there.
You're gonna be bad.
Bugs Bunny, anybody?
You're gonna be bad.
Lola Bunny?
It's gonna be bad.
It's gonna be good.
Ugh.
What's that blip?
I'm excited.
Hear me out.
I'm excited. First day.
Whenever that is.
I hope the Mortal Kombatants from HBO Max's Mortal Kombat show up as well.
I can hope for that.
But no fatalities allowed.
No, the tunes can take it.
Oh, I mean, Krungo, not everyone can make the cut. I mean, you know,
Uh-oh.
I mean, come on, you can't. They can only fit so many characters into the movie. I'm sorry, so you know.
But then they put the Droogs in there. Excuse you. Why are they in there?
They only have so much room in
They
the
only have so much room. Let's put in a man who bit someone's nose and a bunch of criminals. For lack of a better word. Actually, there's a better word, but I'm.
Yeah, choices were made. Is Screwy Squirrel in the movie?
Yeah, really.
That's a big win.
Is Woody Woodpecker part of the larger universe? Because Woody Woodpecker might be in it. Whoa. Is the alien from Alien in it?
Well, I've seen characters. There's Nicholson jokes.
What about the entire cast of Fortnite and or Smash Brothers?
Cool.
Who's missing from Space Jam 2?
Jordan.
But you know Michael Jordan's showing up.
Oh yeah?
They can't make a Space Jam movie and not
No.
at least Michael Jordan will be involved somehow. It may not be the best. It may not actually be Michael Jordan himself, but it will be some kind of wink and nod to Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan hologram.
Like at the end when Daffy turns on the Toon Squad, they'll be like, you know, because he's wearing the mask and the mask makes him crazy and evil.
Wow. They're
gonna be like, he just hijacked Jordan Airlines, and everyone will be like, Jordan Air Jordan. Get it? You know?
Oh, what a stretch.
So I mean, you
Kind
know,
of like how the tunes stretch to make a dunk.
little wink and a
Space Jam.
nod to Michael Jordan. Oh, thank you, Play Ball.
Play ball.
Good to see you. Bill Murray probably gonna snake his way into Space Jam 2.
I don't know. He's too busy with new Ghostbusters.
Well, for as much belly aching as he does about, you know, not like rehashing things or whatever, he's probably gonna be in Space Jam 2. Guaranteed. How could he resist? Wayne Knight will show up. And they look directly into the camera and smile. I hope they encounter a Walmart in Space Jam 2. That'd be a good throwback to Looney Tunes Back in Action, which we all saw and we all loved.
We all appreciate it.
Great movie, Great film. I believe Mystery Inc. was in the trailer. The stars of Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo.
And their famous mystery machine. They were there. So it's part of the larger Scooba-verse as well.
Very important.
No.
Space Jam 2 is a pretty big deal.
What?
Like, I'll put it this way, Kayla. Avengers Endgame was a warm-up for Space Jam 2. This is the big one. This is when things really hit the fan.
Made me feel even less enthused.
I'm pretty excited.
You're allowed to be enthused,
I'm excited.
but I'm not.
He's getting away with it.
For me.
Blue Falcon and Dynamite may be seen in Space Jam 2. Yeah, it's Dexter and the Powerpuff Girls are absolutely going to be in Space
They're
Jam.
gonna be the live action Powerpuff Girls, and I'm gonna be mighty disappointed.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Or like
It's still the Powerpuff
new
Girls.
Powerpuff Girls. No.
The same thing. Whoa, good job.
Rising Fire.
You got another award.
The OG Powerpuff Girls.
What does it do? Oh,
Mad respect.
it's pretty neat, I guess.
I'm excited for Space Jam 2. Did I establish that yet? Live action Johnny Bravo.
You spent 30 minutes saying
Most of Family Guy will be in Space Jam 2. The Aqua Teen Hunger Force?
Phil, I don't want to see it either.
Space Jam 2.
I saw images of that and I just think this is gonna look so darn cheesy.
A character from The Simpsons will be in Space Jam 2, but I'm not going to tell you who.
From what?
From The Simpsons. I'm not going to tell you who, but a character from The Simpsons will be in Space Jam 2.
Where did you get your insider intel?
It turns out I've seen the movie. And it was very good.
No.
I'm guaranteeing 100% certified fresh for Space Jam 2. Poochie. Motley God must have seen the same leaked copy that I did. I mean, official copy given to me by Warner Brothers. But yeah, Poochie's in it.
Go Gucci.
Sorry for the spoilers, but you know.
I'm disappointed and you tell me these things.
Oh, what's up, Muey? Ned Flanders. Ned Flanders could also be there. I feel like I've said too much.
Is this a better crossover?
This is the cinematic event of the millennium.
I know who it won't have. Knuckles.
Knuckles won't be in it.
Oh, my Knuckles. That's all my favorite thing.
Why are we not excited for the live action
I wish I
Powerpuff
was
Girls?
kidding too.
Why
I knew it was gonna be bad.
It
Now
looks
I see pictures
good.
of it and it looks even worse.
It looks good.
No. If someone watches it and enjoys it,
Louis Anderson
I
from
won't
Life
hate
with
you.
Louis in Space Jam.
you're free to like it, but I don't like it.
Louis.
I'm not gonna watch it. I wasn't gonna watch it, and I'm definitely not watching it now. I'd rather just go through and. Although there's some cringy Powerpuff Girl episodes we've got left, and I don't know if I'll watch them either.
Don't know if I dare use
cringe-
it.
Wait, have they shown live action Mojo Jojo?
I think it's just pictures of the girls flying
And it looks
in
good.
their dresses. And their dresses don't look that good
Honestly,
on real people.
ever since when did Powerpuff come out? 2000? 2001?
The original?
Yeah,
That was in the 90s.
as in the
It
90s.
aired in the 90s.
Ever since I was a newborn baby watching the Powerpuff Girls, I thought, how cool would it be if they were real? And now they are.
But real
So I don't know what you're complaining about.
You either gonna have CG girls, live action setting with like CG villains maybe, or real girls. And I feel like both of them would have been bad, but I feel like the CG would have been the better option. I wouldn't have liked it, but I probably would like more than what they're going with right now.
Whoa! The Atoms are gonna be in Space Jam 2? What about the Munsters? Could they finally settle their differences in a film?
Fight, fight, fight!
Munsters versus Adamses.
Or
Honestly, they're done with all the Kong and Godzilla stuff, right? The MonsterVerse is officially like kaput.
No.
So, well, but here's the
going.
no, but here's the thing.
They'll keep going.
It doesn't matter. They can keep going because the atoms and monsters are monsters, so they can be part of the MonsterVerse.
That's not the kind of monsters I think they're.
But the next
thinking of.
big pay-per-view quality confrontation we want to see,
I mean, no.
Adamses versus monsters.
Yeah, no, that's a good point because they did the big monsters. Now they're going on to the smaller monsters, and then after that, it'll be monsters in my pocket.
That's where I thought you were.
The extra small monsters.
The smallest monsters.
Wait, it could be Osmosis Jones
Why is he a monster?
You know,
versus the
that's
Metachlorians.
kind of like a monster.
Oh no. Those are monsters.
I'm excited. So you could go even smaller.
Oh.
The smallest monsters.
I'm in pain thinking about that.
I'm excited. Actually, Osmosis Jones is probably in Space Jam 2.
The
I
tiny
don't
verse.
want to remember that. I want to remember it. Someone else.
Kangaroo Jack is most likely in Space Jam 2.
And this time he will speak.
And he'll keep popping away. Wayne of Wayne's World, that's Paramount, so I don't know. But you know what? He's probably in Space Jam 2.
What is all this stuff?
I think it kind of brings people together. It's like Space Jam 2. I'm not missing out on this.
It's gonna tear me apart.
Osmosis Jones is there. You just can't see him.
He's always been there.
I'm excited.
Oh
I searched up the trailer, and the second thumbnail I see is a robot LeBron James. I forgot he turned into a robot.
no. He became
He
Tunified.
He becomes a cartoon. I remember that.
And he becomes CG.
He becomes a robot?
Maybe.
Well, there's a robot that looks distinctively like LeBron James, so maybe that
Ooh.
Maybe it's an evil
that's
robot.
on the Doom Squad.
Oh no.
So maybe they've decided that if you can't beat LeBron James, be LeBron James.
Whoa.
So they made a robot. Seems fair. Why can't you just say that we watched it?
Look, I'll watch it by myself, but
If you
it must be seen.
watch it, and
And you know what? I would prefer to watch it by myself because I don't need someone dunking and excuse the expression on Space Jam 2 the entire time that I'm trying to watch it.
I'll be able to play a game.
I don't need it. I don't need a naysayer during the movie saying, "Ew, this is so bad. All my favorite characters are here, and the movie is funny and perfect in every way. I don't like this." I don't need someone like that
I learned my lesson.
bringing down the mood in the room. You know,
I'll just sleep. I'll sleep or play.
Space Jam 2 is going to be my movie of the year.
Okay. No, mine is.
I'm excited.
Not.
Don't want any of those naysayers.
I'm excited. Did I mention that part? Favorite film.
I hope.
Is Foghorn in Space Jam 2?
How will you watch? How would?
Yes.
If you watched it
Definitely.
and then you decided
Foghorn's
that
in
it
it.
was not a good movie.
Kayla, there's absolutely 0% chance that Space Jam 2 is a bad film. I saw the trailer. The trailer told me everything I needed to know. This
I can't
movie.
tell how much of you is serious, but I guess you are
Here's the
serious.
thing. For the longest time, this was my #1 movie before I even saw the trailer. But I was working with limited information, and it could have just been someone's nasty rumor that they made up, and maybe it wasn't even going to happen. At first, I didn't even know that LeBron James was actually involved, but things started coming together, and more pieces of the puzzle. It started to take shape, and the movie is real. The trailer shows that everything that was promised by these sketchy sources early on, it was all true.
It was all real.
So based on that, I can draw the conclusion that the movie is perfect
That's a good conclusion.
with no flaws.
Oh yeah. Tell me that when you watch it.
I already know that A+++ would buy from this seller again material. If it were a Miiverse post, I would yeah it. That's how I know. That's how good it's gonna be.
Quite a claim.
If it were a tweet, I would fave/heart it. It's you can put that on the box.
And I will.
The Steelbook, because I'm will settle for nothing less when Space Jam 2 comes home.
I'll get that for you for the Christmas.
Thank you.
Aww.
I'm excited. Is this a preview? Whoa! So that might be Doom Squad's.
That's good.
Doom Squad's LeBron.
Are they all based off of actual basketball players, just like the Monstars were?
But see, if the Doom Squad was really thinking, you know what they would do?
What?
They would recruit Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
And maybe they still will. I don't know. It's possible. There's a lot of angles that Space Jam 2 could take.
Will they take the right one?
I'm excited. And I mean, maybe they... This sucks. Where's Moro? We want Moro.
No, Moro! That's a big old lie.
You know what?
I won't say anything, probably.
I won't feel anything.
For your sake, I hope Moro's in it so we can both enjoy it. And there's a chance because this movie, I mean, it's delivered.
No.
This movie good.
I'm gonna film myself watching Space Jam 2 for the first time so y'all can get my live reaction.
Nice. That'll be a good video.
I don't remember who all was in the Doom Squad. I thought there was someone who could like fly. Maybe all of them.
One was like a snake lady.
Snake Lady. Michael Jordan and LeBron James fusion dance. It could happen.
Fusion. Oh.
It's funny because I have this, I don't even know what you call it, this impression of Space Jam 2, not Space Jam 2, sorry. So fixated on Space Jam 2. What I meant to say was Space Jam 1. My mistake. I had this impression of like Space Jam 1 as like not a good movie. And I gotta say, watching it recently with Kayla, I was wrong. I was way wrong. While Kayla was, you know, reeling in disgust in the corner.
Dabbing on my
I was starting to realize Space Jam 1 is a good movie.
They're like CG.
The worst parts of Space Jam 1, Bill Murray.
Well, that's a good.
Bill Murray and Bill Murray. Without Bill Murray, Space Jam 1 would have been the perfect movie. So you know what?
It's been okay.
I hope he's not in Space Jam 2, but I don't think he can resist mucking it up.
I should look at him to see if he's in it so I can disappoint him.
I hope he's not there.
I hope he's there just to disappoint.
Otherwise, it was perfect.
Bill Murray.
Every scene in that movie, good.
Why are you so old?
Remember the spit shine?
Perfect.
Classic. Spit shine.
On to the station.
Remember when Lola screamed "nice butt" and everyone started laughing, and it cut to Michael Jordan laughing as well?
Because even he thought it was fun.
Perfect. I will appear in Space Jam 2 so long as Moro from Dragon Ball Super is in.
Quite a claim.
If it makes Kayla happy,
I'll accept.
I'll suffer through Bill Murray.
Bear the burden.
Wow.
I mean, honestly, I didn't really like the spit shine thing either, to be honest. But I also didn't like Bill Murray.
If I gotta actually like tell the truth and stuff.
I do think Space Jam is a better movie than Looney Tunes Back in Action. I was always kind of torn on that. And there's things about Looney Tunes Back in Action that I was like, oh, you know what, this is all right. But Looney Tunes Back in Action is just such a chore to get through. But it has good moments. It has good moments. Space Jam, for all of its not so stellar moments, I feel like, is, you know, the better all-around picture. And I mean, the montage in the beginning, when it's like, we get to see all of Jordan's accomplishments, you know, I mean, that was pretty cool.
And then he went to do baseball.
And then he went to do...
they pick on his baseball career. That's good cinema right there.
But hey, Jordan, you're not a baseball player, man.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Steve Martin. I mean, it's funny, for the longest time, I was very confused because I thought Steve Martin's character was like Martin Short, which doesn't really make much sense, but it seemed kind of like something Martin Short would do versus what Steve Martin would do. But I mean, you know, it was he was in the movie, all right. When you're all done with Space Jam 2, you'll say, I want more of Space Jam 2. Yeah.
Oh, let's say never again.
If Jason Alexander is in Space Jam 2, I think I'll faint.
From being happy or from being upset?
Like, that'll be like all dreams come true, all checkboxes marked.
What kind of dreams are you ever having?
George Costanza.
Those are the worst kind of dreams.
The director's cut of Space Jam 2? I mean, yeah, if you thought the first theatrical cut of Space Jam 2 was good, wait till you see the 6-hour extended edition.
Oh, gosh, no. I really will sleep through that one.
Double the refs.
Double the pain.
Double the fun. The Snyder cut. For some reason, Zack Snyder wants to get involved and make Space Jam 2 better. But it just makes sense. It's all coming together, Taylor. Space Jam 2!
Oh. Please, no.
I'm excited. I can't think of a movie that I mean, if I'm excited for a movie, it's usually good. I'm usually right about these things.
Usually right.
I can't think of one that disappointed me right now. They've all slipped my memory. Whoa. Oh. Oh, you almost got him. No.
It's true.
This guy kind of looks like a combo between Metal Gear Solid Ninja and the Predator.
A deadly combination.
But he's just known as the Biohunter.
And he's on the hunt.
Alright, you got him.
Oh. No, he was gonna slash me.
Good rain. I really hope that Space Jam 2 opens Disney's eyes to, like, they can't keep doing things the way they've been doing it. Like, I don't know what Disney's trying to do. The most crossover potential they've realized is this Marvel stuff, and it's not really, that's not helping them. So they've got to embrace a little project I like to call Kingdom Hearts. That's the only way Disney will be able to compete with WB. If they embrace Kingdom Hearts. Whoa. Good job, Daniel. I mean, Disney can't just keep maintaining the status quo. Ooh, wait, Freem, I think, yeah. I take it all back. Kingdom Hearts, that's nothing. Marvel vs. Capcom Universe, that's the path forward. And that's the only way Disney can compete.
Airstrike. Cool.
Kingdom Hearts is small potatoes.
The down stab from Zeldar.
Kingdom Jam, Mickey, Bugs, and LeBron James team up to fight Sephiroth, Kefka, and Evil Sora. And they have 5 different remixes of Simple and Clean throughout the movie. Exciting stuff for sure. I mean, could be the movie of our lifetimes. Sora, Donald, and Goofy must find Kingdom Hearts on the basketball court. But do you think they'd get in trouble? Like WB would sue them for making a basketball crossover movie? Maybe they should make it like football or hockey or something to throw them off the trail.
Really change it up.
Sports Goofy can play every sport, so it's okay.
I'm guessing I can't get over there. Unless.
Alright.
No, probably not. I'll keep it in mind for later. Where am I on the map? This is chapter 4.
Noble Lemon thinks you should pogo your way across.
Oh, really? That sounds like a great idea. I didn't realize that. Thank you, Noble Lemon.
A little Scrooge McDuck action just in time for Kingdom Hearts.
Might need to do it a little better.
I think it would work. I mean, you don't get a big bounce, but you get enough of one. Nice.
You just have to reapply it.
What does this get you, though?
Is this the Turtle Slayer? I see pizza.
Whoa, you got
Skateboard.
an HP upgrade.
TV. This is the Turtle Slayer.
Thank you, Noble Lemon. See, that was worth it. Was that a Ninja Turtles ref?
I feel like I had to have been. It was kind of a sad layer because there wasn't much left, but again, I assume this is the future and whatever, so turtles are probably long gone by now.
Who's excited for Shredder's Revenge?
Man, they released another trailer for that.
Did they really?
Did they? Yeah. Remember they had like a second trailer or whatever?
Do you mean the one with the music?
Yeah.
That trailer was good.
And did they say when it was released now? Because I know in the first one they didn't say when it was coming out.
They just said it's coming out this year, but
Okay.
I mean, it's at least coming out this year. Only those without a heart of darkness can score the sickest of dunks. I think the Ninja Turtles should definitely appear in Space Jam 2. I would certainly welcome them with open arms. Q4 2021, says Pillow.
Do you think the ninja can swim?
I don't know.
He can.
All right. I'm just glad that we're finally going to have a 4-player Ninja Turtles game that is, good. And you can play at home.
At home. Friends. But we'll have the safety line.
Safety line, I don't think it will, unfortunately, but is this a turtle too?
No, this is a Chozo statue, dude. What the? Whoa! It's Ninja Gaiden himself.
This could be anyone. There's multiple Ninja Gaidens. Doma?
Cool.
Ooh, talk to the monkey spirit.
How do I get to the monkey? Reaching the top before the monkey. Oh, I have to race the monkey?
Wait, did you see that?
What?
Read what he said again. There's nothing there, so there's an invisible block.
Here?
Maybe, I don't know. Wait, is that the Kacho?
Oh
wait,
boy.
you gotta start the race.
Yeah, it's a good thing it resets immediately right after I fall.
He's waiting for you. I don't even think you've gotten to the challenging part yet.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Hey, what's up,
Oh
Turtle?
my goodness. Hey. I can't sprint yet or anything, I don't think so.
Wait, you haven't... I thought you had the button for it, but it doesn't do anything yet.
I don't think so.
Talking to the ninja is a mistake. He might tell you something, I don't know.
Probably give me more cool hints.
There's nothing to hold on to. Maybe it'll become more apparent when you get to the end.
Well, this is the end. Hoping some invisible blocks would be there.
Is the monkey going to teach you a wall jump? It's possible.
The monkey waited a little bit at that one point. The problem is these jumps, you know, you have to make sure that you're on the edge for them, so I feel like when I try to do them quickly, I'm gonna keep failing them.
Turtle, did you figure out the riddle of the monkey? I think start still working on it.
Oh my goodness. I need to somehow be able to recognize that I'm at the edge of these things.
Do you have the down attack thing in the air? He does have that.
Oh, so you use that to bounce off these things?
Oh.
That would make things a bit easier.
Not too hard for the Pogo Master.
Keep forgetting about the Pogo. I mean, even that, just using it gives you the little extended jump. It's like, I don't even need to land on those things. Wait for me, monkey.
Whoa. Did you beat him?
Hopefully.
Monkey around. Nice.
Thank you. That's two people now that have had to remind me about the Pogo.
The Pogo seems pretty powerful.
So, all right, good. I can do iceless now.
Nice.
That's all we really wanted. So,
Is that what you earned by beating the monkey?
yeah.
Whoa.
But I don't have dashing yet. I don't think so.
No dashing up the wall.
So I can't. I can do half of iceless right now, but I need the dash before I can do a true iceless.
But I mean, you'll get there.
Eventually. What's this? Is this gonna blow up on me?
This is the Mega Man X origin story, I think.
Geez, I don't even remember where I'm at right now. I guess I should just wall jump everywhere.
Whoa.
I got lost in the monkey maze.
As long as I don't bring up Space Jam 2 while he's trying to fight the boss Curdle, he may do well.
Yeah.
Or I don't know, does Space Jam 2 give you power?
I think it does give him power. Alright, this goes back down around to where the monkey thing was. So should I just go back, I guess? I'll go back. Because there were some other places I could go to.
Nothing's wrong with Space Jam 2. I'm excited for it. Kayla refuses to watch it. Well, okay, no, she said she'll watch it, but she'll make sure she's ignoring it the whole time or something like that.
Oh, that's why you were waiting for Kayla. A nice worm around. This looks like quite a map.
Oh.
Basically, some of us are more excited for Space Jam 2 than others.
Thanks,
No,
Turtle.
no. My Space Jam watch party is dwindling.
You and Dana can watch it.
Thank you, Daniel. If anyone else would like to join the Space Jam watch party, I will have popcorn.
Oh, what kind of popcorn?
I'll have Looney Tunes hats.
Hats.
I'm gonna sleep hardcore on that part.
I'll have Toon Squad and Doom Squad shirts, so
Doom Squad.
you can pick a side.
Pick a side. Yeah.
We'll have cocktails named Michael's Secret Stuff.
Ew. You're the only one to be drinking
Starting to
them.
sound like the Alamo Draft House.
I mean, didn't they go out of business? So I gotta pick up the slack.
Yeah, you gotta do what they cannot.
I gotta do what I can. Pizza assemble, if you're real hungry.
The pizza is simple, yeah.
You can't leave peanuts on the floor at home. I don't think you could. Well, yeah, you could. I guess that's yeah. The Mugen Roadhouse.
Yeah, I think this is the only major thing that wasn't done by the one developer had a separate composer, which,
Makes sense.
Usually that's what happens. The only game I can think of that had, as far as I know, one person making everything, including the music, is Cave Story.
What's up, Nia? Nia, on a scale from 1 to must see, how excited are you for Space Jam 2? We're kind of gauging everyone's, feelings on Space Jam 2.
Let's go. It's so slow.
Jazz has to load first.
I mean,
There we go. Jazz has loaded.
I'm assembling a watch party, Nia, and
A special club
a special club.
of Toonsters.
Kayla's out, Kurt is out. But as far as I know, everyone else is in.
Everyone's in and very eager.
I care more about NBA Jam than Space Jam 2. Well, Frame, you're in luck, because I'm thinking if you stick around till the credits, there may be an NBA Jam code included. Didn't they do that in Mortal Kombat? So, seems likely.
I don't think you remember how one of the first things they showed off for this new Space Jam movie was that contest, that Xbox thing where they're like, we'll make your game idea.
Uh-huh.
Nah, I can't wait to see when that comes out.
You gonna get the game?
On a scale from -5
I
to
didn't submit
5,
my
with
idea.
0 as take it or leave it, I put it at 2 on the must-see scale. All right, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. We welcome you to our watch party.
You're welcome.
There's a chance. Caleb, remember, no negative attitudes at the Space Jam.
I'll be asleep.
Nia's excited for Space Jam 2!
I'll be asleep or playing Dragon Quest. Yeah, I won't be negative. I'll be sitting there focused on other activities.
Space Jam 2 is gonna be good.
Probably streaming or something.
And we gotta watch them all. We gotta watch Space Jam, we gotta watch Back in Action, and then Space Jam 2.
Back in
Actually, to properly be prepared for Space Jam 2, you have to watch every movie that has characters that are featured in Space Jam 2 to be ready for the entire film. So you gotta watch all those Batman movies, all those Flintstones movies, all those Iron Giant movies, all those It the Clown movies, all those Mask movies, all 2 of them. To be prepped, for Space Jam.
You gotta be prepped.
Iron Giant is in Space Jam 2, that's right. I mean, Pillow couldn't believe it either. And as soon as Pillow heard that, she was in.
Can't believe it. Won't believe it. What does this do again?
Just like if you throw out a name, most likely. Wait, what? The 1?
Revising my rating goal.
Uh-oh. But that's still positive. Excited to see it. Will it be a cohesive film? We don't know. We don't know. Will it be a great film?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it will.
That hurts. That really hurts.
We're willing to take a 1 at this point. But how anyone could even think of missing Space Jam 2 is beyond me. It's gonna be like the event.
And I mean, that's what they did in the original Space Jam, right?
Yeah, where it said the big game.
The big game. It's the big game too, baby.
It's the big movie. You watch the trailer again and see that you yourself will be in Space Jam 2. That would freak me out a little bit, but I would like to, you know, see how I'm conveyed in Space Jam 2. So. I mean, well, let's clear the air. Ready Player One was a mistake, and Ready Player One did cheapen Iron Giant Space Jam 2 cameo for sure. But we're glad.
We gotta move on, people.
We gotta move on. This time will be better.
This time we'll really do it.
The carcass of Iron Giant must be marched out for this movie.
No.
Are you saying Space Jam 2 will be the big redemption of the Iron Giant legacy? The movie is called Space Jam 2: A New Legacy, so I have basically no reason to not think that this will be the big Iron Giant redemption story.
I have no reason to think about whether I want to go watch the movie.
I have no reason to think, so I'm gonna go watch Space Jam 2.
Whoa.
The perfect film.
Someone said I was in the Matrix. Now I really am.
Whoa. I'm excited. I want to hear Kayla's review after the movie, though, if she, you know, looks at the screen while it's on. Space Jam 3 C-Jam. What's up to CMIC?
CMIC.
C-Jam. I'm excited.
C-Jam? What's that?
Well, they've already played in space, but they've never played under the sea.
You know, that's one thing that did bug me about this movie. It's called Space Jam, and I think they showed like planets when he was falling in, but the whole thing's supposed to be like he's in a computer or whatever, right?
Cyberspace.
Well, it should have been Cyber Jam, not Space Jam.
Would you go see a movie called Cyber Jam?
No, I wouldn't. Wait, Kayla, you would?
C-Jam.
Here. Oh, frick, this was like light years ago.
And I mean, they've got all the characters you need. Aquaman.
Aquaman. Oh, nope.
Jabberjaw.
Okay, Jabberjaw.
C-Lab. Ooh, the characters of C-Lab. Zzz.
I never got past this part safely.
And yeah, Jabberjaw gets a mechanical upgrade throughout the course of the film. Very good. C-Jam writes itself. Why was the first one even called Space Jam? Besides the aliens, weren't they playing on Toon Earth?
They were, but you know, yeah, they
came from Planet Monstar. What was their planet called? Moron Mountain?
Yeah, Moron Mountain, I guess, was the name of the theme park or whatever. I don't know if it was on a planet or an asteroid or whatever. I don't know the Space Jam lore well enough.
Which just, you know, goes to show you how strong of a film it is. My thoughts on Space Jam 2 have evolved. At first I thought it was going to be a greedy attempt to exploit nostalgia. Now I think it's all that plus Wreck-It Ralph 2. Look at all the IPs we own. Krogo says, what could be a better way to show respect for Iron Giant than to have the Iron Giant appear in Space Jam 2? And Noble Lemon says you have Magma Dragoon's weapon if you need it.
Is that the upslash thing?
Maybe. Space Jam 2.
Could use it more.
Rising fire.
But it's like the Zero version. Actually, I don't know. It might be the same. I can't remember any of the weapon names from any X except X1.
I mean, we all like crossovers, don't we?
I love them. Need more of them. Almost there.
I think the problem is, and I mean, I think it's pretty much been already stated that this is exactly the case. And I mean, the trailer makes it pretty obvious. It's LeBron James thinks he has access to all these characters that are not Looney Tunes to play on his team, but Bugs Bunny or someone must give him the grim realization that he must play with the tunes or something.
Bugs Bunny, being the selfish person he is, decides to invite all his friends onto the team instead.
It's probably and so I mean, it does cheapen the experience, because I mean, if you had Iron Giant on your basketball team, he'd probably do pretty well.
I don't know why you'd want the Iron Giant specifically. Because he's big?
We'll see how it plays out, but you know, I have faith they'll do it in a very good way.
And you know, if you don't watch the movie, you won't be able to know how it pans out, and you know, you might be a little curious. So you might have to, you know, end up seeing the movie to find out.
After Godzilla vs. Kong, I definitely have faith in WB's ability to put together a fine story. We gotta appeal to the irony poison perpetual nostalgia chasing 18 to 49 demographic, dog. I'm excited.
Thanks, Bugs.
Bugs is speaking my language. I can't wait. I don't want to get into spoilers as far as Godzilla vs. Kong, but I also was kind of like, whatever. And there's at least one thing, which I'm sure it's pretty obvious what I'm talking about, that I was like, okay, that's cool. But even that was kind of mishandled, so it's like, whatever. But I mean, you know, it was all right for whatever. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, I guess.
Ooh, bacon. Snow Jam?
Does Godzilla vs. Kong have Iron Giant?
Come on, just admit if it does or not.
No. But you know, no spoilers for that fine film. Maybe if Iron Giant and the Mask were in it. Whoa. Are you... Ooh. Curdle, I believe I am.
Whoa! Kong versus Godzilla in the movie? Crazy!
Curdle, if you tell me that he's in Space Jam 2, I'm gonna have a lot of trouble figuring out what to do. Oh, I imagine. From what I understand, he has quite the temper. He is in Space Jam 2? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just close my eyes when he's on screen. Cover my ears.
New strat.
And I'll whisper to Daniel, let me know when his scenes are coming up. He's a concept artist? Oh no. Was Mike Matei respectful, Colonel? Do I even have to ask? I'm too scared to know any of the answers to these questions. And he was not. Oh, well. I don't know. I didn't expect anything different, I guess. Well, watch out.
This is amazing.
Spent the whole time whining about the game and failing. He switched to his Super Nintendo remote and beat the boss, then kissed his remote and held it to the sky. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it sounds like Dragmire. I mean, Dragmire does worship the Super Nintendo, so can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. That is, I don't know. As a Sega fan, I'm offended. And I mean, I don't mean to rattle any cages, but Super Nintendo pad, I'm not that big of a fan. Like, I mean, it's alright, but it's not the best.
What am I playing with right now?
Cyber Shadow.
Would anyone like to kiss this and then hold it to the sky?
No.
Is there a Sega pad for Switch? I think there's the bad, and I mean, I guess that's kind of a mean way of putting it, but the Retrobit Saturn USB things, but they're not very good. And I don't think the actual like Sega USB Saturn pads work on Switch. But like the Retrobit retros of the Genesis and Saturn controllers, they're not that great. They're not that great. But I don't know. I'm just a big hater, I guess.
You a hater?
We're all here.
I love the SNES, but the D-pad makes my thumb hurt. Yeah, see, and it's like, I definitely have problems with the like shallow D-pad on the Super Nintendo controller. I really like the Saturn controller. That's probably like my favorite for 2D games anyways. I mean, you know, arcade sticks are cool. I'm better than you are, so I should do the review. Careful.
Oh no. Take out a couple boxes and let the snake run into us. Maybe I have to go a bit further. There we go.
Careful.
Hear the scary tunes.
I had two iNext SNES USB controllers. They died within 2 months of use. Whoa. And I mean, like, I gotta at least give 8BitDo or Retrobit or whatever credit for that, because, I mean, for the most part, I think their stuff's held up, like, abuse-wise. We've had controllers from them that, like, buttons wouldn't register, things like that, but, I mean, I think they've held up more or less. Otherwise. Ooh, another Chifo.
This should help.
But yeah, like some of those third-party Super Nintendo-like controllers definitely do not last. Hyperkin Genesis. I had a Hyperkin 6-button Genesis pad, and that one was kind of rough on your fingers. I feel like it used a much harder plastic or something. I don't know. It hurt to use.
Snake.
Snake needs to go away.
I think we only have had two 8BitDo controllers. We have the one that starts using right now, the wired Super Nintendo-like USB pad, which for the most part it's done its job. And then I don't know if they call it the MD30 or if I'm thinking of something else. The wireless Genesis controller. That thing's okay, but it's, you know, I don't know. I really like the original Sega 6-button arcade pads. I mean, there's a few different ones, but the first one they put out is one of my favorites. Whoa. And then I would say Saturn controller as well. Very good. Or I don't know if is that the Japanese Saturn controller?
Oh.
Because there was a US Saturn pad that was a little more angular or whatever. That one's kind of weird. So I might be thinking of Japanese Saturn controllers. But I feel like they brought those over to the US eventually or something. I don't remember. Mecha Dragon. Yeah, the rounded ones are good. Whoa. I'm trying to... Maybe I'm thinking of a different controller, I don't know. I guess they kind of did. I was mostly just playing 6-button fighting games, so I didn't pay much attention to the shoulders. Those were just the buttons that Daniel would use during Mega Man 8 to switch weapons or something.
My Switch.
Actually, did it even work that way? I don't know.
I think so.
Whoa. This boss looks scary.
He's probably the first boss I fought that I can't just do my usual. Oh, jeez. Should have just finished him there. I'm gonna be sorry. I kind of just do my usual slashy stuff too, because he's hovering in the air and stuff.
Got him. Good job.
I kind of wish I didn't waste my money on this stuff, because I don't think it helped that. I mean, it was good to get the SP up, I guess.
I don't think I played either of those games. I need to play more Saturn stuff, I guess.
Dangerous explosions. All right.
Oh, would you like to kiss the Super Nintendo controller to celebrate?
I didn't get the chance to.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Are these Pokemon?
Fish boy.
Mm.
Come here.
And hold it aloft to the gods of gaming. A real heartwarming moment.
Simba. I think it's like a boss rush or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like these are their robot now.
Oh, no.
Kayla, what's your favorite controller and why is it the DualShock? Or maybe I should ask which DualShock is your favorite? Huh?
I don't know. That's a good question, bro. I have not used but so many.
But the DualShock's your favorite, right?
It's up there.
You mean there's something you like more than the DualShock?
Ooh.
The Xbox One X controller pretty good.
Whoa.
That one's fine. I like the PlayStation with the DualShock and the analog. Oh, GameCube is fine.
Honestly, one of our better Game Boy Player controllers was a DualShock with the adapter. Because trying to play GBA games with that tiny GameCube D-pad was a little frustrating.
I like the old Genesis controller when it worked. The 3-button, not the 6-button.
I did know that, Leo.
6 buttons for pro gamers. 3 buttons for lazy gamers. Like, you only need 3 buttons.
I'm trying to think if there's any situations where you can't use a DualShock 1 on a PS2 game because for the most part, I'd say you can use like PlayStation 1 controllers to play PS2 games, but
Sharp.
I thought I wasn't hurt that badly.
I think at a minimum it has to be a DualShock though. But then I'm sure there's some games where they use like the analog buttons or whatever, the pressure buttons, and then maybe you need a DualShock 2. But I can't think of any examples. Noblewoman thinks waiting for their attack is best. So he thinks.
Yeah, that's definitely like the only way you can hit them is like either after when they do their jump or after they slash and stuff. But I was so close that one time, and then he frickin' was like, I'm like, well, only one more, and he got slashing, and like, yeah, right now where they're doing the cornering thing, it's not good.
I still haven't tried the DualShock 5.
You don't have PS5 though.
DualShock 4 was okay, but I kept pinching my hands in the triggers, which might be user error, I don't know, but I kept doing it.
Right.
Good job.
What does that do? Just attack power. I'll take it.
You upgraded.
I kind of want the sprint. Right.
Whoa.
Is that the only thing that was... Hopefully there was a split path or something, right?
Do you think that Cat Kong and Dogzilla will show up in Space Jam 2?
No.
My heroes from my books, my audiobooks.
Those are great books. Tyler definitely had those.
When I was a kid, I was convinced that if I didn't get enough, you know, of an allowance to go to the Scholastic Book Fair and get Dogzilla, that my life was over.
That's how it was?
I felt like I needed that book more than anything. And then I got it, and I think I read it till the cover was worn and forgot about it.
And that's the Scholastic Book Fair.
It was well loved
The book fairs are always a great time.
for a couple months at least.
The book fair, and then that little kind of fair, but not a book fair. I mean, sometimes it was the book fair, but like it always come around like Christmas time too. But I love the book fair. You always felt like you had to get something from there, even though you probably didn't need it.
It's a great time for a Scholastic, maybe.
But then sometimes you could get editions of books that you only could get at the book fair.
Well, rare.
Fancy cover.
Alright, so I needed that power to get past the door, I guess.
I feel like Cat Kong is something that our teacher had, like that we could borrow from the bookshelf, and I kept borrowing it, but then they had Dogzilla at the Scholastic Book Fair, and I was like, oh no, if I don't get this,
I won't know the full saga.
I won't know the full saga. Going to the Scholastic Book Fair. Dogzilla versus Clifford. I mean, Clifford might be part of the Monsterverse.
Oh no!
Space Jam 2, the novelization. Yeah, get the whole story. Get the whole story chopped up a bit. Sometimes you get extra twists in those novelizations. It's kind of like, you know, discovering a new villain like Moro.
Like Moro, you say?
Sometimes they exercise their literary license and do some amazing things. Sometimes the book is better than the movie. But in the case of Space Jam 2,
the book will not do it justice. You have to see it to believe it.
It must be seen to be believed.
It's not as exciting to read The Mask shows up. It's more exciting to see him.
The Mask shows up.
The Mask, Willy Wonka, two of the Gremlins.
Page 125, The Mask shows up. Gizmo's gonna show up.
So,
Chapter 5. Daffy wears the mask.
Daffy puts it on.
Enter Green Daffy. I'm scared. Let's talk about the worst controller like that ever was packaged with the video game system.
Give me
The problem is I know of some bad ones, but some of them I don't necessarily have personal experience with, so how can I say they're bad controllers? I hate to say it because I like the Atari 7800, but I don't know about its controller. It was not very good.
Got me.
Yeah, not third party, like packed in with the system, or like the actual first party controller. Whoa.
Oh, that's just double. Are you talking about the Switch and their Joy-Con drift? Yeah, no, Gnome 11 knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, I guess Switch is a strong contender.
Switch up there.
Ego boundary. What about... Some people would say N64, but they're wrong. I couldn't even hold the Nintendo 64 controller.
The N64 felt weird for me because of that third prong.
I can't hold it right, but I still think it's an amazing controller.
This is the Wii U.
Virtual Boy. Wait, Virtual Boys was good, wasn't it? It was a little weird. It had 2 D-pads, but I liked it for Teleroboxer.
The Wii U had the problem of, it's like, again, while I like the tablet thing for some of the things that they did on it, tap towards bullet, parry. Oh, I can't parry.
The Wii U buttons were kind of weird.
The real problem with the Wii U was, it's like, all right, you have this tablet controller, but it's only, you know, for the one person. For everyone else, Wii remotes. So,
well, but
it was more about what it didn't come with.
But Daniel, who didn't own a Wii?
I don't know, honestly.
I didn't own a Wii U, but I had a Wii.
A lot of Wii owners.
Well, so the idea is when you play it in 3D, you grab the middle prong and the right prong, right? And then when you play it in 2D, you grab the left prong and the right prong, right? So you get the D-pad and the buttons. So I understand that part. But my problem, as Dragmire knows all too well, is that I would pinch the control stick.
The DS
which
stuff.
That's just me. I think that removes some of my fingers from the controller, but it gives me, you know, precision on the analog stick. Unrivaled. Never helped me much in Mario Party, but that's just how I held it. I mean, I remember feeling weird about the DS, but I ended up liking it. Pinching is a big brain.
Big brain move.
It's something. Honestly, all I remember about pinching is everyone looking over at me and saying,
right, the parry.
Why are you holding it wrong? How do you press the Z button? Well, you gotta move your fingers off the stick for just a little bit. Actually, I could...
So bad at parrying.
I could get them with my right hand. I think I could get the Z trigger with my right hand. But I feel like there wasn't a lot of games where you needed to be hitting Z and moving the stick like at the same time. GoldenEye. Okay. Well, I guess that's how you shoot stuff.
Okay.
But have you seen me play GoldenEye? It never goes very well. Case closed.
I thought spikes were going to be insta-death.
And GoldenEye had like a million different control schemes, but I think we always just played with the default. And they had like code names and stuff, but I don't remember any of them. Default. And I never met anyone that played with 2 controllers or whatever.
Yeah. It's always funny trying those games with 2 controllers like Smash TV and stuff.
That would probably put a kibosh on your multiplayer plans for the night. If one of your friends came over and said, I need 2 controllers.
I need to.
I don't play GoldenEye Deathmatch unless I have 2 controllers.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's not like you can get more ports in there or whatever, so.
Enter the N64 Multitap.
Whoa. And they finally have a reason to sell us a multitap on the N64.
Whoa.
I've had a problem problem, Carl, with just styluses in general. Like, my 3DS stylus, I know, doesn't really sit properly in my 3DS.
Oh.
And it definitely can, like, fall out. So, I mean, that could be a problem, too. But it's like, if you lose the original DS stylus, then you're stuck with the stylus that won't fit in.
But I heard you had a solution to that problem, Kayla.
I don't want to talk about it.
I want to hear
That
about it.
wasn't a
Sounds
solution.
interesting.
That
I heard that.
That was dumb.
I heard that she used a regular pen on her DS screen.
Oh.
It didn't work. It just left a scratch on my DS screen.
Darn regular pens.
I don't know why I thought it was a good idea, and then I realized, oh, that was a bad idea.
Well, I don't like that my DS pen doesn't work on my smartphone.
That's a crime. That's a crime.
You could always tell which DS was mine because mine had the Go Right Index Nail Very Long Free Stylus. Yeah.
Yeah, alright.
This is a no judgment zone. But I had the Nintendogs pre-order keychain / screen cleaner, and that was always on my DS, so you always knew which one was mine because it had a dog paw keychain thing dangling off it.
Oh no, that poor dog.
My lucky dog paw.
And then and one day we got some of those stickers that you get from the dentist. I don't know why I had to put that part in there, but anyway, we had some Toy Story ones and we had some Transformers ones. So my DS became the Optimus Prime DS, and Daniel's became the Slinky Dog DS.
Slinky dog.
So that's how we could tell them apart.
For Slinkies only.
And Dave became the no stickers on my system DS. Yeah, he doesn't like to ruin his stuff with stickers.
I can relate.
My 3DS has a Jiggy sticker on it, and see? And now you'll know it's your 3DS.
Cheeky.
It also comes in a sock.
In the sock.
Gotta carry it somehow.
Whoa.
Nice.
I have a Goku on my GBASP Goku
You showed
sticker.
me that. That's cool.
I'm trying to think where we put a lot of stickers on our N64 because like Nintendo Power would honestly send you stickers and they're like, hey, put this on your system. There's some weird ones on our Super Nintendo because they're like screenshots of Mickey Mania, and I think they came from Nintendo Power as well, but they're just really small and I don't understand. And then I think they also had like
My Pokemon Snap stickers.
they had controller port stickers, so you could figure out like I don't know what the point of the controller port stickers were, but they were different colors. And maybe you would put a sticker, I guess, like you'd put one on your controller and then you would put one on the controller port, but we never did the part where you put a sticker on the controller, so we just had controller port stickers and they made no sense. And Nintendo Power sent out a lot of stickers. Did you already get to the last boss?
Did I?
That was like one more item left.
Whoa.
That's gotta be the dash. I hope I haven't been able to like dash this whole time and I just haven't been doing it.
I think you won.
I don't understand. Am I supposed to go right or left? I'll go right. Seems like the wrong way to go, so.
That doesn't look good.
This boss feels like a reference to something.
Ibanus.
There's some game that has a boss that's almost exactly like this.
Maybe I should talk to him. Maybe I should kill them since they're nice enough to speak to me.
There may be reps.
There may be deaths.
Mendel Palace? Maybe.
No one's tried to make a Mendel Palace like. I don't understand why.
The worst controller ever packaged with the console. Soldier Boy handheld game console game. Did that come out?
Soldier Boy's game console?
I guess I forgot how that whole thing worked. Wasn't it just like some kind of Android monstrosity or
monstrosity?
did it? I mean, I don't know. Did it have good games?
Did it have game? Perhaps.
Should I get one? What's the collector's value?
I mean, as long as it has exclusives.
Like Flappy Bird, Soldier Boy.
I'm trying to remember what that Brazilian was. It Brazilian, the Zebo that has Double Dragon Zebo or whatever.
Yeah.
You never know.
Was it good?
Double Dragon Zebo was actually a good game, and so that's the worst part because it was like a console where you had to download the games. So if someone didn't download Double Dragon Zebo onto their console, there's no other way to play it. And so if you're someone who managed to, and I don't even remember if it's called the Zebo, but if you bought a Zebo and you bought Double Dragon off their online store and you downloaded it onto your console, then you're in a very select few because not many people
Join the club.
Not many people bought the Zebo, and then anyone who did probably didn't even use it or download Double Dragon.
They probably didn't enjoy it as much as they should have.
They didn't cherish Double Dragon Zebo.
They didn't know what they had. Let me go back to the checkpoint now. I'm sure it's unlocked. Either way. Okay. There's an open one and a closed one. This one must have 0 in it.
So, Kayla, all I want for Christmas is a Double Dragon Zebo.
Damn on it, bro.
Thank you.
Let me right on.
Put it on your list to Santa.
Well,
Are you bad or good?
uh-oh.
He's like buttoning his head against the floor. I'll let him do that. And I guess I have to finish him or something. Oh boy. Okay, that's pretty cool.
This is not good.
Oh, that dash seemed a little bit faster than what he was doing before. Oh.
I mean, eat signs are welcome as well.
That hurt a bit.
Is this cinematic? Is this Super Metroid stuff?
Well, he just did a Super Metroid. But did you see what he did? He did a dash. I want that.
You'll be learning it soon, I'm sure. Live, laugh, game. Yeah, I need to get some all caps game sign to put behind us so we know what to do in this room. Wait, actually, do we have the mug that your parents got me? I feel this is something that needs to be shown live on stream. Because I feel like this audience would appreciate the mug.
Yeah.
Yes, go retrieve the mug.
Retrieve the mug.
Oh, yo.
And if it's dirty, that's okay. Fish it out.
And if it's dirty,
Ew.
which it most definitely is.
Y'all are gonna love this mug. It's probably gonna have coffee stains all over it. You have a separate, completely isolated audience that objects to the mug. Well, wait till you see the mug, and then you tell me how
A lot
you
of
feel
build up
about
for
it.
this mug.
I mean, y'all will just have to tell me how you feel about the mug. Maybe you'll really, really dig it.
Oh geez. I'm like,
Whoa.
he's gonna fire his thing, but I bet he's gonna wait. Should have waited for him.
I feel like people are gonna get a kick out of the mug. A little bit of a chuckle. If Kayla ever comes back, you know.
Hi.
Well, Colonel, you might have to add this to your mug collection. Let's see if we can get this to where people can read it. Oh, it says the same thing on both sides. If you can't read it, I'll read it for you. I might look like I'm listening to you, but in my head, I'm playing video games. And I mean, that really says it all, you know. It says it all. I think that says everything that needs to be said.
I return it?
Yes, thank you. And Colonel thinks it's a good mug.
It's game over, man. It's game over.
I didn't get a mug.
Oh, no mug for Kayla?
Kayla doesn't drink coffee, so
They think you don't like mugs?
She doesn't drink coffee. She does drink cocoa, so I don't. Maybe they forgot about that. Whoa.
Oh, subject alpha. Oh, ow!
Mug that says, "Yeah, I watch anime," and it has Adam's Family on it. That would be pretty good. Whoa. This guy looks tough.
Part of that was good, part of it not.
I need a Garfield mug. I don't have a Garfield mug. I'm kind of a Garfield collector, if you didn't know.
Garfield fan.
Oh, watch out.
Should have listened to you.
Did you fight the dragon in the water? Yes. Start beat the dragon in the water.
It took me a little time, but I finally figured out how to tickle the dragon.
Is the game linear as far as like fighting bosses and stuff?
It seems like, I mean, there's things where like looks like you can run split paths, but I think it's more just like secret rooms and stuff, and usually it leads you where you need to go. It seems like pretty well.
Nice, that was a good killing.
Half these bosses, they seem to act like they're dead and then they aren't.
He's going, "Ah!"
Yeah, brain freeze.
Well, Colonel, do you know what the secret was to beating the dragon? And don't forget afterwards to give it a little, Don't forget that part. Whoa.
I don't know if these actually hurt or they're decorations. I feel like they hurt. Yep.
If only you could have pogoed off it.
Pogo.
And that would be something else.
Maybe I can parry them. I don't know why this wall's blocked off. It's definitely getting some Metroid vibes.
That moment that you described to me, Colonel, will stick with me forever, so thank you. I will cherish that moment just as you did. Oh, that was a sick deflect.
Yeah, well, I missed the first one. I'm bad at parrying.
But it's pretty useful when you can do it.
Definitely need it for these guys.
Ooh. Oh, wait, careful!
Oh, ow, ow, ow.
Is he the same person who said you cheated the game and yourself, or is that someone else? I forget. I'm watching the quote, but you cheated not only the game but yourself. That might be someone else.
Yeah, I don't know if he said that quote, but
it's basically his mantra.
He definitely has that same sentiment.
My sentiment's more like cheat and be merry.
Cheat and be merry.
Cheats are good to the last drop. The best part of waking up is Game Shark in your cup.
Ew, not my cup.
Not my mug.
And not my gamer mug.
It's not gonna work if there's Game Shark.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get a power from him, right? I thought I was gonna get the dash from him.
Nope.
But with all these dash doors, it must be close. Oh, so yeah, he is still alive.
Ooh, watch out.
He'll give me the dash eventually, if I can get past his mini. Ooh, ow, yow.
You got him.
I feel like I'm eating a bunch of these attacks.
Whoa. But I mean, you got him down to the last health bar.
But that's a whole bar.
Yeah, but that was your first stab at it.
Many more to come.
Is this Subject Alpha a big deal? I guess he's... But it's weird because I feel like there's still so much game left.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's like the final boss or anything, because again, I think he's just going to give me the dash.
Right.
I'm sure in the lore that maybe played some sort of pivotal part, but not, if they're not the final boss, why do I care?
Whoa. I mean, I think that's one thing. There's a lot of good things that have come from the I don't know what we want to call this, the hyper information age, where you know about like every nook and cranny of a game, things you never would have even dreamed of knowing. But yeah, I think sometimes there's this expectation that like, oh, you don't know X, Y, or Z? Come on, that's common knowledge. And, you know, that gets a little irritating.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think all these people have stories, because there's a bunch of like robots and stuff you can talk to on the way, so
Well,
I think there's lore, but they did a good job of making it like classic NES games where it's like you don't have to worry about any of that. If you don't want to, you can just play through the game.
but Frame, I think it's different because you're patient with my lack of knowledge. You know, you're like, they're mutant, it's okay. But it's like, and honestly, some of the people that are getting like screaming the loudest about this kind of stuff, they know the least, I feel like, sometimes. Maybe that's more the problem.
You think I should slash him?
Yeah, get him.
That gets you the bad ending.
Wait, you think that alone?
That did it. Hello.
Whoa.
Okay. Oh, is there another trial I have to do before I can get my dash?
The ethos.
No, this looks pretty simple.
Whoa! Imagine if he helps you in the final battle and you killed him.
That might have been the...
Wait, you got the sprint!
That might have been the hologram lady I was trying to talk to the whole time. I'm glad it... I was wondering this whole time why I can't sprint, and here we are. I can finally do it.
You got the dash! What does that mean? You can finally do Iceless?
Yes. Iceless is now attainable. Well, actually, I don't know. I need to see if I can... Because I don't think... I mean, I can't air dash, obviously, but we'll have to see if I can do it off the wall. Because if I can't do it off the wall, then Iceless is still off.
No Iceless. Whoa.
Ooh, you can air dash, I guess. I think that costs some SP to do, but it's a dash attack.
Well, there's a bound button for dash too, right? You can just hit RB.
Yeah. If I hit RB, it does that. If you double tap, you can do that.
So I guess it's exactly like Mega Man X in some ways.
All right, I don't think you can dash off the wall, so
it's nothing like Mega Man X.
But you can dash. I actually think it's doing the thing where it doesn't carry your momentum when you dash, which again is not like how Mega Man X.
So if you dash,
no, he's still going fast, right? So.
But you can't wall kick after a dash even.
You can't dash off the wall.
Well, but if you dash towards the wall, were you able to? So that's fine, because it looked like that one in the air you weren't able to. To the left.
Oh, where like I dash and then. That's just more like a teleport attack thing.
That's handy.
I mean, I can run at least. Not everyone has to be Mega Man X. Kayla has to be Mega Man X. Kayla is the next Mega Man X. I thought that it would break these things, but I guess not. I don't know if I should go back now or what. Because there was still like a room up there, and so feeling a little bit iffy on where I should be heading.
I can't believe you're already to the final boss.
Well, I'm not sure I'm there. And again, I don't want to be heading the wrong direction.
I can't believe you almost beat the game. Wow, last level. I think there is a percentage thing that shows progress,
Oh, is it?
but
Okay.
it's only when you quit. I think.
Alright.
When you look at save files and stuff. Oh, what's up, Palblock 64? Palblock, have you played this game? Because if so, I got a question for you. It's related to progress. Oh wait, Kayla's figuring it out. Kayla's on the case. Oh, okay. Well, it's all right. Don't worry. We got Kayla, our research expert. It looks, yeah. It looks like a lot of fun. I've been watching Start play it. He's unlocked all of his moves, I think.
Yeah, I got all the moves.
It's got all the moves.
Can I use them? Oh, man.
Did I see
Apparently
the Apple Direct?
Apple Direct. What's it called? Apple Arcade, where they have all those games like the new Oregon Trail and stuff? Did they show off?
They have a new Oregon Trail?
They have a new Oregon Trail.
What?
Yeah.
I was not aware.
I forget what other fine Apple Arcade games there are.
Apple Direct. Okay. Apple
Maybe
Conference.
halfway through the game.
Halfway.
Halfway high?
No, no.
There's 11 chapters.
11 chapters. I can't even remember the last number I saw.
This is the
There's probably 10.
The 6th.
Dr. Krogan. I mean, you could finish it on Thursday
Oh, okay. On Thursday?
if you feel like it. Or I could leave it in their hands.
I think you should leave it in there.
All right. Not yet, but at the end of the stream, we're gonna take a poll, and if y'all want to see Start finish this on Thursday, you'll know what to do.
Laser beam.
My vote's gonna be for yes, because I think I want to see how it ends, just like Futurama.
Just like Futurama. Okay. Crossing the line, bad idea.
Hey, well, thank you for watching, Mui. Have a good night. Maybe we'll see you for the grand finale on Thursday,
My finale.
assuming this is a 2-night game. You never know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna really zoom through this part.
I mean,
I did a double Mario Kart double dash there.
if you, I mean, you never know.
Well, that's when you want to do the double dash.
I mean, you're only a little bit. Did you like how I acted like I was going to do math for a bit? A little bit away from a takeover, Turtle. Whoa. And you know, I think. Okay, I think you're there. I think Freem just gave you what you needed. Wait, did Freem do the math?
I was crunching the numbers.
We played this game with Dr. Fraser Crane, calc.exe. We played this game and we were throwing around this idea of playing it on game show night. I don't know if anyone's heard of, what was it called? Gimkit?
Yeah, Gimkit.
Gimkit.
That was sick.
So Gimkit is like something that she must use in her classes, maybe.
Yeah.
And she was going to let us use it for Multitap, and we still may. But it's basically a series of mental math games, and it turns out to be a math teacher, you have to be very good at math.
She's really good.
And she completely dominated, and I hope no one ever has to play math with her in Trivia Murder Party, because it might be scary.
I think Eddie and her went toe to toe once. Oh, okay. Maybe that's why you want to turn off the double tap.
Well, I mean, here's last time. I believe Eddie could handle it too, but Kayla was like right on Eddie's toes last time y'all played Trivia Murder Map. I think it was very close, like where you were only 1 or 2 questions away. So I mean, and it's like when we were playing those math games with Frasier. I think she's upped her mental math game. Frasier, but I mean, you know, you're pretty good too.
No.
Oh.
Put me in the cut.
Oh, generator, not stopping.
You and me about the same on the mental math, Kayla, but I don't know what Frasier's been doing. Playing Brain
math mostly.
She might have been playing Brain. I don't know. Something's helping. I don't know. Can't quite figure it out. But the Gimkit thing was cool and funny because there's a couple modes. There's there's one where you're just kind of competing for score. There's one where you're trying to all work together to not fall into the lava or whatever. So it's basically like a team effort.
Then there's the Thanos.
There's a Thanos mode where you have to get the stones before the other players.
Snap them out of existence.
But the best mode by far is an Among Us ripoff.
They didn't even last that long though.
But it's an Among Us ripoff with math problems. And it is the greatest thing. It would be, that's something we have to play on Multitap someday, is Among Us math. Do math to kill people. I saw this weird spring rollerblade shoes. It's as crazy and whoa. That looks scary. Because I mean, we played Among Us, but we haven't played Among Us math.
Perry.
I think math is the missing element.
That's what puts over the top.
Oh yeah. I did see the shoes. Or the rollerblades of doom.
Are those land shoes?
Are those Mega Man Battle Network shoes?
Is that what he's gonna wear in Mega Man Battle Network 7? Why is there a Samus head trying to destroy me?
Watch out. SP full.
SP good. Oh.
You need a checkpoint.
Yes, I do.
And then another checkpoint, and then one more checkpoint.
Checkpoint 1, and then checkpoint 2. You ever feel like you're hanging in the air?
Thursday's stream can only be one of 2 things. The finale to Cyber Shadow or 3 hours of Among Us math. Oh. I think we gotta play it. But you know, I'm glad that our education system has evolved and allows kids to play Among Us in the classroom. Very nice.
That's good stuff. They're not gonna pay attention otherwise.
The classrooms have evolved. And the best part is one of the songs in one of the games we played, I thought kind of sounded like an Ace Attorney song. And we spent the whole time trying to find the song that sounded like it, and we couldn't find any good results, and Fraser thought we were crazy,
Right.
which we may have been.
No, I'm gonna spend all of tonight looking for the right song. I know I said I was gonna do it before, but this time I'll really do it. Maybe I can set up a task force.
Which Ace Attorneys have we played? We played Ace Attorney Online. That was
Play the Great Ace Attorney.
we played the Great Ace Attorney.
And it was great.
We played the first Ace Attorney. We didn't play Ace Attorney 2, right?
I'm bone. It should say that on the screen. Oops, you're
So I think we only did. Oh, what's up, Dave?
Dave. Who's Dave?
I think we only did Ace Attorney, the first, and the Great Ace Attorney, the one with Sherlock Holmes.
He dabbed for you.
There's a fan translation kernel of the Great Ace Attorney, but it sounded like they were planning on localizing it like for real.
But the 3DS is dead.
Well, they can put it on Switch.
For that.
Ooh, it's a good thing he shot me.
In Ace Attorney Online, that was a good night. Ooh, slide projectors are pretty fun. Did you have an Elmo?
Elmo. Those are so fancy when those came out.
Elmos are fancy. Good to see you, Dave.
We missed all the talk of WW Mania.
We haven't played Apollo Justice on stream, but I think Start has played basically most of the Ace Attorney games.
Apollo Justice is so good. I don't think they have Apollo Justice on a home console.
Oh, they don't?
I think that one's only on DS, which is unfortunate because it's a great one.
I know that second dose of funk, Dave. Y'all feeling okay?
Oh.
Second dose of funk.
It's when the teacher used to take out the magnifying glass to clean it, so you put it in front of your head to make yourself look like a weird bobblehead. Special effects. Dave, that's how you know it's working. Alright? I'd be more worried if you didn't have any kind of side effects.
Who did make this?
I mean, I felt...
Do you think I can parry that?
I felt pretty drowsy. And pretty feverish after the second shot.
I did as well. Dr. Mugen made sure I was okay.
Dr.
Just let
Mugen.
me take your temperature. Here's your medicine.
Feet complete, no you.
That's great. I don't think I'm hurting this guy.
I don't think it's indie creative. That was just one person who worked on
Yeah,
it.
this
but-
is Mechanical Head, which again, yeah, is like actually just one person besides the composer. And Yacht Club Games published it, but I think they only helped with stuff like bug fixing and all that. I guess I could attack him. Don't dash at him though.
What about Ace Attorney Investigations? Edgeworth Edition.
Yes. I thought those were pretty funny games. Those games have great music. I was fortunate enough to be able to play the second one because they didn't localize the second one either, but Mugen gave me the hookup on that one. I'm gonna try and parry it.
Whoa!
You can't. All right.
Well, it
Good,
looks
good info.
Buried it, just let you know.
And a new match. Ooh, I keep doing the dash attack stuff. No good.
I mean, I don't know what it was, but I played the first Ace Attorney and I was like, wow, that was good. And then I didn't feel compelled to play anymore.
Mugen's always looking for something fresh, you know. Once he plays the first one, that he's done.
I was ready to play something else. But I mean, I liked it. I liked the first Ace Attorney. Fast track.
Because you're on a train.
I never felt compelled to play those other ones.
See, Dave likes the fourth one too. Fourth one has some more great music.
But I'm trying to, because there was something with the second and third one where like there were bad translations if you imported the games. Did Dave import his games, or were the translations bad all around?
Yeah, they were bad all around.
Some are just over long. It's weird because I thought like if you imported the second and third games, I don't know if it was you got some kind of different translation with them. Like there's an English version and the Japanese version of 2 and 3. Maybe the second and third games have better translations if you import them. I don't know. I don't know if they're more literal though. Well,
Yeah, I want to go back.
I don't think they were more literal. I think it was just more like rough cuts of what the US translations were gonna be.
Yeah.
The double slash.
The ouch.
Whoa.
I forget. I thought we had more Grace Attorney commands, but I maybe it was just the one where it's like, okay.
Hammy's favorite.
April snows, May bring grows. But I think we can all agree that the Harvey Birdman Ace Attorney game was no good.
No good. Ooh. Oh, ow. Alright. Don't know what to do there. More
Hammy,
parries.
no hammy.
Some hammy.
Do you think Capcom could get the Better Call Saul license and do an Ace Attorney game with that?
They should.
It'd be just as good as Harvey Birdman. Now that I have 20,000 points, it's time to ask you about a bunch of games to see if you played them. Alright. But Kurtle, keep in mind, Mega Man Battle Network 5. Still not finished.
Still lingering.
Maybe you could get a combo stream out of that one, I don't know. Finish Mega Man Battle Network 5 in time for a little bonus treat.
Oh geez.
What's more likely, Conan versus Phoenix Wright or Lupin the Third versus Phoenix Wright? Probably Conan.
Conan never dies. Okay.
A picture of the new Macintosh. Ooh, let me see. It's so beautiful.
Beautiful is the word.
I'll take 4.
What? Well, hopefully the computer wall will be gone.
You know what? I've never actually owned a Mac. I don't know how I've managed so long without a Mac in my life, but it's just never happened. The first time, well, actually, that's not true. I don't know. Does the Apple II count as a Mac? It's not a Mac, right? It's the Apple II. $1,600. That's a lot.
A lot to love.
No modern Mac. Yeah, that's right. I remember like one of the first modern Mac things that anyone of us ever bothered with was Dave got some kind of, what was that thing called? It wasn't like Apple TV, but I think that's what you were gonna use it for, was kind of like an Apple Media Center.
iMac.
It wasn't an iMac, was it? It was a flat, I don't know how to describe it. It looked like a Mac Mini, that's what it was. I remember that being a big deal. I was like, whoa, Dave's bringing a Mac into the house.
Big things are coming.
one of our friends had an iMac, I think. It might have been an iMac, and it had Monkey Solitaire on it.
Very important.
So that was some of my Mac gaming right there. Monkey Solitaire's my favorite exclusive Macintosh game, which may or may not be exclusive. I mean, I've had netbooks, I've had Chromebooks, but no Mac Mini or no Mac Power Book, whatever they call the laptops. No Macs.
Oh. Wonder if there's some way to not dash attack when you're dashing and jumping. Getting hits one way. Oh no.
A 10-year-old Samsung 7 laptop. Whoa.
It's gonna be me if yours is my laptop. At least yours runs great. Mine does not. I don't even remember what specific. I think it's a Dell.
What's wrong with it?
Not sure, but it's chunky. It goes slow. It chunks along. And then go, I can use you.
Alright, well, you know what? This game's actually running.
Hefty laptop.
This game's running on a computer too, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would you like to know more about the hardware?
Yes.
Give me every minute detail.
It's definitely
Hard.
it's definitely got a computer in it. It's got a GPU in there. I think it's got 2 GPUs. Watch out. Ooh, it's got some memory.
I do too.
Kayla's got a memory.
Do you have good memories of it?
It has
I don't have
keys.
good memory at all.
Has a keyboard.
Bad. I have good memory. I just have bad.
It whirs really loudly, and it has multiple fans in it, I'm guessing. If you pour a drink on it, it probably wouldn't like it.
Sure it would.
It's a computer. We're playing this game on Windows 10, everyone's favorite Windows.
That's not my favorite Windows. It just caused me no more trouble.
This stream is powered by Windows 10. I remember seeing Dreamcast with the Windows CE logo and being like, think of all the possibilities. Wow, the power of Windows CE. I thought that was a pretty big deal. I really liked XP, and I stuck with XP for as long as I could. And then eventually I relented and I was like, all right, Windows 7, here I come. And then sure enough, same thing happened where they've been trying to boot me off of 7, but I still have a desktop with 7 running strong, ready to get hacked at a moment's notice.
So strong.
I mean, it's the same for me, Preem, except my desktop is not actually here at the moment. I never bothered to take it with me, but the laptop has 10 and my old desktop has 7. Hanging on.
Okay.
Surprise skull.
Some bubbles have skulls, you know.
That's not natural.
Windows 3.1. Ooh. We did not have Windows 3.1, I don't think. Like, we definitely used DOS for a while, and we had some of those like launchers, like the, I don't know what they call them, but they were like launch buttons where it was just a really simple graphical interface where it's like, hey, if you want to play a game or go on Prodigy or whatever, click this button. But we never had Windows 3.1. We skipped it and went straight to 95, I guess. Some of our cousins had Windows 3.1, but not us.
Oops.
And I think some of the school computers had Windows 3.1. I don't remember if it was Windows 3.1 or Windows 95, but back in the day, the way they would restrict, or at least how our like elementary school would restrict you from running whatever like programs you wanted, there was something they did, I don't know like if it was part of Windows or what, but I remember you could open desktop.ini and there was some setting you could change to where you could get to either like file manager or run dialog or something like that, but basically you just had to go in there and mess with it and then you could run whatever you wanted. And I did that because I had a click and play game that I made for a school presentation and I wanted to, you know, run it and show everyone my cool click and play game. And so I did that, and after my presentation I realized that I couldn't lock down the computer again, and so they had to call IT to come fix what I broke basically, and they were not happy with me. I made some enemies. They didn't like what I had done. But I mean, at least my game ran on the computer.
And that's really all that actually
That's all that matters.
Oh jeez.
Well, good work, Ninja.
Thanks. I'm trying to knock away all the skulls, kill all the bees. This skull's just doing the biggest loop he can.
I'm trying to remember what my first exposure to like Linux was. I think it was probably some of that Dreamcast stuff they put out. They had like a bunch of tools that basically required you to have some kind of Linux distribution. And then at one point Dave got a Windows computer. Windows. Everyone loves Windows. I don't think Dave liked Windows. I don't remember if we just ended up putting XP on that computer or what, but it started with Windows. I think we had to like go buy a copy of XP and then install that. Hey, well, thank you, Pal Block.
Nice to see you and meet you, Pal Block.
Appreciate
Take
that.
care.
Thank you for the Dorito.
Yeah.
Always appreciated.
Pigeon loves
share
Dorito. Ooh.
Ready to share?
No, I'll share one Dorito.
Chip and a sip.
In university for a little bit, they did try to like make us use Linux to, you know, compile our C projects and stuff. And so I kind of did it there, but I didn't really get any exposure to Linux or Unix until my first job. And then all of a sudden I had to learn like bash shell scripting and stuff. And I was like, oh, oops.
What is?
I mean, yeah, like I was just one of those Microsoft Windows DOS. I don't even want to say power user. Let's just say users.
Power user.
And then it's like you get to your first job and they're like, now use Unix. It's like, okay. But I mean, it wasn't too hard to pick up at least.
You go, oh.
Oh, what's up, Otter? Yeah, this game's pretty nifty. Pretty neato.
This game's great for hackers. Here it is, the Matrix. Ooh, ow. Bummer.
Whoa.
fiddlesticks.
Get him.
I will slowly. Seems like a final desperate attack, and it's quite effective. Oh, this is it for me.
Be careful.
I mean, if I keep going around him, I can get one slash in. I hope that counted. Are those even hurting him?
Got him.
Alright. It has been hacked. The hackers win. One slash. Just one little piece each time.
What's up, Charmander?
I thought I hacked it. Not that door.
You hack well.
This looks good.
Have you guys played Celeste on stream?
Yes, we have.
But we didn't beat it.
We didn't beat it. We played it. We played a good amount of it. I think it was a jazz tap, maybe. And so
no, it was an all-star tap.
An all-star tap. All right. So, but there were multiple games.
Yeah, I think he requested Celeste, a Ninja Gaiden. Oh yeah, Dave was there. To play
Even
too.
Dave played it.
I forgot.
Dave got a taste.
I mean, we could always continue where we left off on Celeste. Uh-oh, did you die?
It's okay. He likes to do that a bunch. I forgot what that death noise. I mean, I'm sure there's a bunch of NES games that make that death noise, but there's one I'm trying to specifically think of that I would hear that all the time. And
Is that a Cheeto star?
ready your sword. Ready your Cheeto.
Stark took an oath to never play Dark Souls. Now, have you played Dark Souls ever?
If I've played it, I only played it for a tiny bit. I definitely
Has
never.
Dave played it?
Surely Dave's played it a bit. Dave might have actually beat one of them or something. Probably played it more than I did.
I've only like looked at it from afar. Whoa. Kayla, have you played Dark Souls? Whoa.
The Apparator. I remember him. See,
Only a little, have not spent serious time. Okay.
This is where you get your lore for the bosses.
I mean, it seems like it would be fun as much as everyone likes to, you know, say the things they do about Dark Souls. I'm sure it's a good time. Whoa.
Okay. Good, as long as I don't have to fight you.
Demon Souls.
Did you fix them? Skills have been enhanced beyond their old limitations. You can now jump higher, move faster,
Whoa.
and charge each of your skills to release stronger attacks. With overwhelming might, the unworthy shall fulfill the plan's ancient mission.
My approach to Dark Souls would probably be like most games. Yeah, I was wondering if that was Shenron, but
OP.
I'm sure it's like I would play it in, you know, enjoy what I could, but I wouldn't get very far.
Double jump! Can I dash? Wall dash? No. No, still no iceless. But you can double jump.
I can't even remember the last game I've played to completion.
The last game you played to completion on stream or period?
Period.
Does completion mean getting all my Cheetos? Or
No, just get to the end. Because like
get to the end. Oh.
there's get to the end and then there's get everything. And I can guarantee that getting everything is like a super exception for me because I would never I wouldn't really ever consider that MA situations. Playing to the end of something, maybe.
Well, we know you beat Kakarot.
I did beat Kakarot. That's true.
That may have been the last one.
Just a lot of repetition in the name of stilted difficulty for Dark Souls. I mean, sometimes that can be fun. I don't know.
I keep waiting for the big rip-off of a Batman tune. This may be the closest we get. That was probably a mistake.
Look, as long as there's not giggle blocks in Dark Souls, you know,
Giggle blocks.
laughing at me after every failed attempt.
There you go, Curl. You want me to play through your Mario Maker 2 world, right? We'll play some Mario Maker 2.
Mario Maker 2, that's a good
Can I
idea.
just dash and follow attack? Alright, if this doesn't work, please don't laugh.
I didn't laugh, you did.
Yeah. How can I help it?
Okay, That's not right.
I need to think a bit harder about what to do there.
Well, I played through Sekiro recently and loved it. It's not really a Souls game. I own Demon Souls on PS3, but I would vastly prefer playing a newer one or just any version running closer to 60 frames per second.
A soul game.
I mean, Mario Maker 2 is, you know, that's a fan favorite right there. One of Stark's favorite games.
One of Stark's favorite games. Mario Maker Dos. Oh,
Well, careful.
I'm sort of trying to be careful. It would help if I could get some delicious goodies. Oops. I always forget which one the shuriken is, and now I can't use it. Just great. Can I still do the... Alright, he still dips, he just doesn't turn blue.
Whoa.
Might have helped to turn blue. Would I?
How about
You know, a lot of people think that I can beat their levels fast, Curdle, and then when I start playing them...
I got a good backup plan.
What?
Mega Man Battle Network 5.
Mega Man battles the network. Fifth time, not the last time.
I mean, if he beats him fast, then it's gotta play something.
Curdle thinks about it, he thinks about it twice, he thinks about it 3 times, and then he's like, alright, I want you to play Krusty's Funhouse.
I mean, there's one game I've been trying to beat, but I haven't quite got there yet.
What?
It's called Fortnite.
That's a tough one.
I can't get to the last level. Keep trying.
It's tough.
It's tough.
Ryu always stops me. Or the Joker.
Yogurt Bridge area. I mean, I do want to see the Curdle levels. Whoa.
This guy. Alright, how many of my precious bars are you gonna take? Please come back home.
I know what the next game I'll beat will be.
What?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. I feel like
Good call on that.
it most likely will be the next game I beat. Unless something else gets in the way.
That's good. Usually people like to go all out with their levels, and sometimes it's a little much to take in.
The kitchen sink effect.
they throw everything at me, and then I can't get through it all because they don't put in any checkpoints, and they're like, oh, come on, see the later parts of the level. Like, well, I'd love to, but
The Mario Maker mantra is make every level like it's your last.
yes, same thing for Mega Man Maker.
Make every level like you just got the game and you're making a level for the first time. And, you know, don't be ashamed to throw in a couple hundred giggle blocks here.
The giggle blocks, very important.
It's kind of like salt. You can never have too much.
Yeah.
Giggle blocks are the glue that hold us together. Oh.
Don't feel safe.
I'm good.
Okay. Oh, he's just nailing all these bombs. There's one over there I'm gonna surely run into.
0 giggle blocks. Whoa. And I have your word on that.
Where am I?
I do remember how much of like an assault on your senses Mario Maker is. With the effects and the... Oh my goodness. When we would have Mario Maker Mondays and Thursdays, I couldn't wait to see what new fresh treat was baked up for us. Mugen needs to play a refreshing level. Is that supposed to be a break from...
Yeah. A break from the grind.
I don't understand.
It's just fun. It's just, you know, exciting to look at.
Refreshing.
It's refreshing. Oh no!
The well.
Am I able to fly?
I think people have done some really creative stuff with Mario Maker. So you never know.
I don't know how this thing works. Ooh, it beats me goodies.
Someone once made 1-1 with a twist.
And that was, you know, that's when Mario Maker 2 was done, because no better idea could happen after that. The ultimate idea was created. And it's like, well, alright, on to Mario Maker 3, I guess. Lost all my goodies already.
Start, can you spare a coin?
Can I spare? Can you spare a yak for my level?
Die Hard Arcade Souls is a game where if you get hit, they kill the president's daughter, preventing the best ending. Whoa.
Die Hard Arcade? Is that what we're talking?
I mean, a lot of arcade games, if you play them with just 1/4, I suppose, give you a Dark Souls-esque experience.
Yes.
Which is probably why Dave doesn't like playing with just 1/4. My levels are still hard and sometimes ridiculous, but not anywhere near the level of torture and mechanical saturations that Mario Maker levels typically have.
Dash.
That sounds refreshing.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I'm jumping too early or I'm just missing the R button. He's not dashing.
This looks tough.
I want him to dash. Double tap will ensure me a dash. Ooh, it sure did.
You can make it. I believe in you. Whoa!
Nah, and those pink things, it's like they look so small, and then suddenly when you get close to them, they're like, oh no, we're big actually.
Have any of you beaten a Tarek level? Didn't you, Dragmire?
Dragmire did it.
I thought Dragmire did.
I think I beat one of them, but it was like one of the easier ones. And Dragmire beat one of the ones which I just totally gave up on.
Shredder's Revenge should have a sewer level, and if you stand on the safety line for 3 seconds, it charges you $20.
Whoa, wait a minute, what? Charges?
That's the inverse of what should happen.
Yeah, it should. praise you for finding that safety line.
Reward your ingenuity
Well done.
for standing on the right white coordinate. What's up, OJ?
Okay.
Good to see ya.
Okay, what's shaking? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know what happened, but it feels like I can't do the R button to dash anymore. I don't know, maybe it's just these platforms or something.
They should release the next Mario Maker only in arcades. That makes a lot of sense, right?
It makes sense to someone.
And your levels are on little e-reader cards or whatever.
Heck yeah, e-reader.
This is the newest Yacht Club game, I believe.
Well, it's Yacht Club published. They didn't develop the game, but they.
Oh wait, they were
it.
the developer for Shovel Knight.
Yes.
And so wait, have they published other people's stuff besides this company?
If they have, I can't really think of any. I feel like this is probably one of the first, or at least the first that I know of. If they have published any other ones, I don't know. Besides like other Shovel Knight games, like there's someone making Shovel Knight Dig or whatever. That's not actually made by Yacht Club, but they're publishing it because it's a Shovel Knight game.
Oh. Whoa. Careful.
Oh my god, wait. So you always forget which one's the star. Just give the break, alright. Break that one at least. Right. I forget if I landed on a spike before or if I just died. I feel like I just died because I was so low on health.
I mean, I think it makes sense because, you know, you have a game like Shovel Knight that there's not obviously a ton of indie games that make it as big as Shovel Knight. So then, you know, you find someone else that has something you like, and then you're like, hey, you know what? Give them the rocket boost.
Yeah. And I like that.
Well,
Got two nice little bombs out.
and I mean, I also think it's a good fit.
Oh, I didn't realize.
It's a good fit for people who liked Shovel Knight, where like, even if you didn't realize that it wasn't made by Yacht Club, you'd probably be like, hey, this is good for me, a Shovel Knight fan.
My shovels.
OJ just redeemed a takeover and said, just hoping there's room for an OJ birthday stream.
OJ birthday stream.
And there is!
Where?
I don't know what we're playing, but there is room.
Room available.
Here's your problem, OJ. I don't remember when your birthday is, but I'm gonna go look it up. I've got this Rolodex with birthdays. Oh wait, it's okay. So I see when it's coming. So would this be a Monday the 26th stream? Would that make the most sense, or would you rather have Thursday the 22nd? Because it looks like you got a weekend birthday. Your stream will be birthday adjacent, but I don't know which day it will be, and I don't know what games we're playing. Curdle's working on a takeover too, so, and Scott's almost there.
Working towards it.
He's almost there.
Oh, goody.
Oh dear. And Scott's got a birthday coming up too. So we could have like Scott Tap 3 or 4. Are we on 3 or 4? Getting closer. I mean, yeah, if you just want to tell us what games to play, OJ, we'll make it happen. Scott Tap 3, 2. So you haven't even had Scott Tap 2. I think you can do like points and then the name of the person. I think the Jiggy's alias doesn't work. Like if I did points Noble Lemon, does that work? No. I was hoping. You're not allowed to spy on other people's Jiggies. Oh wait, that does work. I'm so confused. Isn't that what Curdle did exactly? Oh, he didn't put in _ink. Got you. I was so confused. Well, I better line up the OJ birthday stream. So we'll do Thursday the 22nd. Let's see. Don't forget, Frame is a major corporation.
Wait a minute, I forgot about the health up there.
Kayla looks like she's about to fall asleep. Kayla's very good at staying invested and interested in the game.
My games.
Now, Kayla, don't ask me the name of the main character.
Oh, come on, you gotta know the name of the main character.
Happy Frame Day.
Take a wild guess at what. No.
Too worn out from Space Jam 2 excitement. Hey Kayla, what's your next tattoo gonna be? Take over our job.
No. Why? Why?
The Space Jam 2 logo, that could be your next tattoo. I'm pretty excited for Kayla's next tattoo. Whenever we watch great movies like Space Jam 1 and Kayla falls asleep, she likes to claim that she was never sleeping. And then you can ask her about bits of the movie that she was asleep for, and you'll get some interesting answers. But she didn't sleep through the movie. Uh-oh. It's just a real soothing movie. I mean, I've definitely had more trouble as of late staying awake for an entire film. It's an old people problem.
Old. Movies are for the young.
Movies are for the young.
The young and alert. Only they will get the benefit of the movie. Okay. Don't freak out.
Wait, let me mark this. I got it on the takeover queue, so I just need to put it on my calendar so I don't forget. Oh wait, and I mean, if we're gonna do it on Thursday, that means this upcoming Thursday. Whoa.
Thursday.
OJ, would you like to see Cyber Shadow played for your birthday? No, but if you want to tell me what games you want to see, OJ, we'll make it happen. Cyber Shadow might have to get pushed to Monday.
The push.
Of next week.
What?
Oh, the motorcycle can talk.
Ooh, free motorcycle.
Yeah, I think that took a full hour to get past that part.
Space Jam 2 has to put Michael at odds with LeBron James, or else what are we even doing? Maybe MJ can pull a Hogan and refuse to do the favors. Doesn't work for me, brother. I mean, I think Michael Jordan has to be in the movie somehow. It'll probably be a really poor throwaway reference to Michael Jordan, but he's gonna be in the film in some capacity. I hope he's actually in it and like appears in the movie. That would be the best outcome.
There will be a poster that says "The Previous King" and it will have Michael Jordan with a crown.
I mean, that would work.
I remember when we jammed with the best doc.
Like, clearly the best thing will be... No, we can do this stream on Thursday, OJ. I just need to know what games you want us to play. It's going to be your birthday bash on Thursday. You can get the game list to me sometime on Wednesday, and we'll try to make it happen. Yes, you can keep the games a secret. You don't have to announce them. They can be our little secret. Thursday. That's what we could call it. The Thursday celebration stream. The Space Jam on Sega CD. Saturn is the one that had the mental breakdown with Yosemite Slam.
Yosemite Slam. Okay. Oh boy, I really didn't know.
We can play Space Jam. If desired. I mean, I want it, but it's not my birthday. I don't think.
Most people demand it.
Whoa. Any chance they will reference Shut Up and Jam Gaiden?
No.
They might. They put a lot of other refs in there. I mean, I wouldn't bank on it, but I guess it could happen. Dave, will you buy a ticket if I say yes? Dave, will you join our watch party if I say yes? Yes, they will. I'll basically say anything for Space Jam 2. They did have Barkley in Space Jam 1. Whoa. Space Jam dessert. When is it coming out? Space Jam New Legacy.
Yeah, like 2-3 more months? Maybe only 2 months?
Let's see. It is coming out tomorrow. No.
Oh, frick.
It says July 16th, 2021. We're gonna have to meet up with Dave and go watch Space Jam together. A road trip for Space Jam fans only.
A road trip to remember.
See y'all later.
Whoa. Got him.
I thought I might have to change up, but it's better to stick with the strategy, you know, as long as it still works.
Whoosh.
Software inhibitor deactivated.
Hop on.
My bike.
Whoa.
Easy does it. Oh no. Y'all like Mega Man X5?
I thought it more like Slide the Spy.
Classic rap. Dreaded auto scroll.
It seems like fun to me.
It's fun if you only have to play it once.
Whoa.
Probably gonna regret not hitting that item.
Auto scrollers are a Mario Maker staple.
Yes. That's a nice thing
Maui
to
Mallard
know.
helicopter dunk CG shot cost $200 million. We need to see butts in seats. You know I'll be there.
What a message for the world.
Motley Goff says, I found the first Multitap stream I ever watched. It was pretty great. What was that stream? What was everyone's first Multitap?
I'm like a jazz tap.
Jazz tap.
Mine was the very first. I was there.
I was there somehow.
So briefly, 2018.
Krongo's was Mario Party gambling,
Why Mario parties?
establishing us right off the bat as a bunch of filthy gamblers.
Degenerates.
We do like to gamble. OJ remembers the Jetsons intro. Mega Man X6 for Motley Goff.
Oh,
You were playing some versus puzzle game the first time I watched you. Can't remember the name. Was it Panel Day Pawn or something else?
Probably Panel Day Fun.
Tetris Attack. I think I followed after a cloak-based stream where he made a Larry Fine character in Fire Pro. I do remember that. The Stooges brought us together.
My stooges.
Frames was a Fire Pro. Makes sense.
Fire Pro.
My first would have been wandering into the room and saying, oh, you got a camera going on Justin.tv. I think I have a clip from one of the early ones where you can hear, because like we didn't have a camera going back then, but you can hear Dave in the background doing his deep Dave voice.
Deep Dave.
And he's like, hey, what's up? I don't know. He was a lot deeper voiced than us, I guess. I don't know. You could tell it was Dave.
We don't play obscure games on Multitap.
Something more obscure. Puzzle versus game. We played a lot of them. Authentic Dave. Did we play Magical Drop? I guess we might have for a little bit.
We were playing the Sailor Moon puzzle games for a bit.
The Sailor Moon balloons.
Balloons.
I can't. Puzzle games.
Agents positively puzzled. Alright, buddy.
Oh, Curdle, I know what it was.
What?
Tetris.
Ah, pretty obscure.
I don't remember.
Whoa!
Versus puzzle game.
Ow.
Hatris. It could. I mean, I know we dabbled in the Hatris. It was the Sailor Moon ones. Okay, so maybe it was the balloons. The Sailor Moon balloons, the official name.
Have no help.
If anyone started with the debut of Cardboard Sandler. I think that's what first got Kayla interested in watching the stream. So if it wasn't
That head shake.
if it wasn't for Cardboard Adam Sandler, I wouldn't be married.
That's not true.
That's how I remember it.
That's not true.
I mean, details are foggy. I don't know.
You're making them up. I never liked Cardboard Sandler.
She never liked Cardboard
Never.
Sandler.
Remember, you are under oath.
I don't know.
Pull my fingers until they bleed. I'm not lying.
Oh, I don't know if I want to ride you again. I guess you look kind of
He's
different.
still there, isn't he?
Adam
At Old Tap HQ.
Old Tap HQ is the current home of Standler.
What Stark could do to make so when he isn't here and messes us, he can just put an Adam Sandler in your old room. And then when he's looking for you, he goes, "Hey, Vijay." Oh wait.
I think the way Kayla told me was that she honestly found us on archive.org first of all things. Playing either Cuphead or Sonic Mania.
Both.
Probably both. And then she showed up to a Jazz Tap as a live stream.
I remember looking on my phone or whatever, and it was a late notification. It was like a multi-tap stream. I'm like, Oh, I've been wanting to watch them. So that's when I showed up. Y'all are playing the Crash Bandicoot 3, maybe?
Oh, no.
Let's go.
I did watch a bunch of like
Poor
clip
Star.
shows though to catch up.
Star has a room, but after he spends like 10 minutes with us, he's like, I gotta go. Star has double rooms. He can live wherever he wants.
Caleb typed in best size. The thing is, I didn't. It literally was me looking online on archive.org for like videos of like Cuphead or Sonic Mania or something, and then your streams popped up. It's like, oh, okay, cool. And so I liked y'all. I was like, oh, they're cool dudes. So then I followed you on Twitter, and then I followed you on Twitch, and then I got the notification for Desktop, and I said, time to watch. It was pretty late. Y'all didn't have much of the stream left. It was like maybe an hour left of the stream.
And they didn't even bring or invite Cuphead to the wedding.
We should have. That, I mean, that is one of the reasons, honestly.
Cuphead.
You're pretty cool, dude.
Chip's coming right for me.
Eugene.
Motley Gob typed Mega Man one day, and here he is.
No, right.
Mega Man brings us together. And Kayla can't stand Mega Man.
I wouldn't say that. I'm definitely not a fan, but I'm not gonna say it. I can't do it.
But we won't hang out at the house for extended periods of time despite the most intricately laid trap.
All we gotta do is
We're
tell-
trying.
All we tell Start is we have DP,
And that's not enough.
Kirby's, and like food, and Start typically at least sticks around long enough to stream. No wonder Start doesn't love with y'all.
Mega Man haters in the house.
I'm not a hater, I'm apathetic. I'm Mega Man apathetic.
Which is the subtitle of Mega Man 12.
Daniel put up
We
one.
don't care anymore.
Daniel put up one Mega Man poster in our
he
house,
didn't.
and Kayla said, "Do you know what might look better there?" And then slapped it off the wall and put a Kirby poster up there instead.
We don't have any Kirby posters or Mega Man.
I'm just telling you how I remember it.
F Raiders back.
He's
You
back.
don't remember much at all then, bro.
Just
You don't.
just straight facts, the way I remember 'em.
Straight liar. Sometimes the things he says, I don't believe this man. I believed you.
Wait, is this the guy you wasted in the beginning?
I thought he like beat me up or something. His head crawled away.
It's pretty
I did beat him
though.
up, but his head crawled away, so he's okay again.
Nice, yeah. That's where it began.
Who are you gonna believe? A Mega Man hater? I don't know.
Are you a Mega Man here?
I love Mega Man.
Alright.
Mega Buster. Pew 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 pew.
That'll convince the people.
Ask me anything about Mega Man, and
This
I
is
will.
rare.
Daniel should ask you, because
Ask.
the Mega Man
No.
layperson.
All I need is Daniel to vouch for me. Daniel, am I a Mega Man fan?
Yes, Vivian was a Mega Man fan before I was.
I was a Mega Man fan before Start was a Mega Man fan, and I'm a Me Tool or a Met or
Yeah.
it's.
Yeah, he loves the Mets. He loves
Does
the
that
Mega Man.
Doesn't that say it all, Kayla?
I like the Mets, but that's because of you.
So you're a Mega Man fan.
I'm a Met fan.
You're a Met fan.
I'm a Mugen fan.
Yeah. Roland's Curse was the first one we did where
For
we
the
were on camera the whole time for the reboot.
He hates Mega Man
And
because
started
he's a
trying to
Met.
keep to a schedule.
Mega Man.
Dave, I like Resident
right?
Evil. Give me some credit. At least a small tidbit of credit.
The credit.
The one credit. Not two. I don't deserve two credits.
Credits. You need 2 credits.
The
to
best
beat
kind of
Turtles.
Mega Man fans are the ones who play Dead Rising and say, I love that Lego head he puts on. Those are my favorite Mega Man fans.
Oh no, that's not
Does Kayla like Mega Man Soccer at least?
what. I don't even know if I've played it.
I don't think so.
Champion the Mega Haters. Sure. Line them up.
I did it again.
We'll go lay on the floor.
Make
Make sure people can't get to the next game.
Oh, jeez.
Ooh. Ooh, careful.
No, I don't think I'm being careful enough. Sometimes he can be too
It
careful.
ate you.
Yeah, it looks a little sketchy.
Oh man, might have to pay for that health upgrade or whatever so I can
This is
survive.
Mega Man hating.
Hello.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
I mean, part of my vows were I vowed to play Mega Man 1 through 6
No, they weren't.
to show you what you've been.
You just rewatched those not too long ago, so you can't tell me that. 'Cause I definitely don't remember that. We did both make sure in our vows to mention watching bad movies together.
And playing lots of Mega Man together.
Not Mega Man. You said Smash Brothers.
Well, that's why they need to make that Mega Man movie, so. You can watch the Mega Man movie. You don't have to play it. You watch it.
Mega Man fans among us.
Among Us.
I would play a Mega Man theme Among Us. I basically play anything with Mega Man in it. Mega Man is just that good.
Whoa, drop the bass. Actually, I think it makes that noise at the start of the show. The intro.
Mega Among Us.
There you go, Dave.
Did you get a checkpoint at least?
I'm glad
No.
you figured it, Dave.
No.
Because I was waiting for somebody to answer it. I knew it. I just needed to see someone getting it right.
Let's talk more about how you don't like Mega Man.
Why?
No, I don't know. I think I've heard all I need to.
What are you gonna do with your wealth of knowledge, good sir?
I think. Whoa. Careful.
I never played that one, Dave, but I know it. 'Cause
I
it's in
know
that Fatal Frame
it
series.
just hit me like a lightning bolt.
Aw.
After we celebrate Oja's birthday,
Mhm.
we defeat this game. We defeat Curdle's Mario Maker levels.
I did not, Dave. Where is it? Is it accessible on PS4 and Xbox One? Because if it is, I'll play it.
Kayla,
Oh, sure.
Kayla, I have great plans for you in the future,
What are you?
and you need to hear them out. Okay.
I'm already curling into a ball in,
Look,
in
so
my heart.
some of the future multi-taps may be spoken for, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. But
I
as
think that sucks. I'm missing it.
Kayla, it's like you don't even want to hear my great plans for you.
I'm listening to Dave's Resident Evil stuff.
Dave will be there. You need to hear this out.
All right, go on.
So all I'm saying is when we've got a little free time in our schedule, you know, some freed up multi-taps,
No.
you're gonna play some Mega Man. That's all I'm saying.
How am I gonna play it for?
I think you need to start at Mega Man 1, mosey on down to Mega Man 2,
I have to beat them?
ease into Mega Man 3. Yes, you have to beat them. Try a little Mega Man 4 on for size. Can I make Kayla take? Yes, you can. As part of your takeover, you can specify the player. Very important. And then, you know, on the Mega Man 5, a little bit of Mega Man 6. Then they've got this one after that called Mega Man 7.
I'm turning into a cocoon.
Mega Man 8 is the one after that. You should check that one out.
One after.
Mega Man 9, pretty good sequel.
Curdle, it's your takeover, Curdle.
Now, so there's another one, Mega Man 10. You want to check that one out. After that, if you want to start checking out the X games, I'm cool with it. But there's this other one called Mega Man 11. You might want to knock that one out first. But then you could get into the X series. Now the X series is a whole other ball game. You got Mega Man X,
Whoa.
Mega Man X2, Mega Man X3, X4. Oh yeah, Molly Gobb's right. We have to sandwich in the power battles and the power fighters
Those are
somewhere.
fighting games.
X5,
I'm not good at those.
X6, X7. X7's one of Start's favorites. X8.
X7.
Yeah. So after X8, unfortunately, there are no more Mega Man X games. But good news, there's another series, Mega Man Legends. You try Legends 1. You try Legends 2. You could try the Misadventures of Tronbon. They didn't make a Legends 3. They were so close.
We couldn't quite get to it.
They were so close, but it didn't happen. But that's okay, because I think you've seen these games before. They're called Mega Man Battle Network. Yeah, Gil has to 1 credit clear the power battles. I mean, for a true completion. But it's easy. You saw me in Start Play Power Battles. It's not.
You are good at games.
I died when we played.
I got a 1 credit clear.
You didn't do it though.
Dave's done it thousands of times at Fuddruckers, so it's anyone can 1 credit
Dave,
clear.
I tried
power
to do an
battles.
ice list. That's actually the reason I went and tried to do ice.
That's why she hates me.
I'm not gonna say that. I
Thanks,
admire
Dave.
people who can do it, but I can't do it. It's not happening. I don't have patience. I want to.
Did I forgot the Game Boy Mega Man games
Don't forget the DOS Mega Man game.
and the DOS Mega Man game.
Whoa.
We'll have content for days.
Oh, I feel like
We were thinking about this.
sudden show coming.
We were going about this all the wrong way
Just make me play.
because we always thought, Start would like to play Mega Man on stream. No. Kayla would like to play Mega Man on stream. Mega Man on your TI-89. Yeah.
Oh.
And if we ever run out, there's always Mega Man Maker. I want Kayla to beat Chip's Challenge. Do you mean Battle Network Chips Challenge or Windows Chips Challenge? Because I always get confused. Battle Chips Challenge. I'm game. I think that's a great idea. Here's my question. How does the difficulty level of Battle Chips Challenge compare to other Battle Network games?
Stay close, making enemies.
Is it too hard, too easy?
I feel like in a way it's easier because you don't play much of it. It's more of a game that plays itself. You just set chips and everything.
Oh.
So I feel like it's a bit easier. You don't have to worry about deflecting or using the chip at the right time.
Mia's recommending you start with 7 and then maybe ZX or something that's more your speed.
I don't have a speed. My speed's parked car.
Your speed is parked car?
Pretty high.
Yes.
I think you're going to be playing some Mega Man real soon.
What is there?
Wow. You're threatening, sir.
For each Mega Man game,
Good care of you.
for each Mega Man game you beat, I'll beat one.
Ooh, I like that.
That's an incentive.
I'm not gonna do that.
For each Mega Man game you beat, I'll give the controller to start and allow him to beat one as well.
Wow.
In my stead.
What? Thought you were gonna play it.
I mean, I'll play one. We could have a race.
There's nothing.
Oh wait, I guess that one. I mean,
No, when?
I'm not that good at Mega Man, but I mean, I've been around the block. I've played a little bit of Mega Man. I get to the end eventually. Either Mega Man or Booker Man. Oh, Mega Man for sure, hands down.
Which would you rather play, Kayla?
The nearest Mega Man game to Cuphead is probably Mega Man 8.
You can't play
Man,
Mega Man 8 with a friend.
That's a real Mega Man problem. Power Battles and Power Fighters. That's about it. There's a lot of good fan game co-op Mega Man games, like Lone and Vita coming soon, which I know it's not a Mega Man game, but bear with me.
I have not played Kirby.
oh, she should play Kirby 64.
The lack of co-op Mega Man games is a problem.
The Kirby's Adventure, wasn't that the when we play on Switch?
It's on Switch. I think we were playing Kirby Superstar.
Oh.
Adventure is the NES one, which you might like that one.
I think making Kayla play Kirby games.
We did play it because that one has the
Good
crane
idea.
on it. It's the one with the crane
You
in it.
make me play.
Well, I'm just saying, for such a big fan of Kirby, you need to play more Kirby games.
You don't have to play the games to be a fan of it.
No, but she would enjoy them, wouldn't she?
So, I mean, she played Kirby Fighters 2, and I don't know, how did you like that, Kayla?
I like it a lot. There's a lot of Kirby all the time.
And Kirby 64.
Kirby more better. I need more. Yeah, if they release a DLC, I'll buy the heck out of that. I got a lot of eShop money. I'll go in Kirby.
Go into the Kirby.
I'm excited for these Kayla Mega Man streams. I can't wait. Which one are you gonna start with? Which one are you gonna sink your teeth into first? Kirby Attack. Ooh. What, like Kirby Mass Attack or something like that?
Yeah.
A lot of Kirby's.
There's a lot of Kirby's. The music in that game is incredible.
Mystical Ninja.
I like the one that we played together.
Oh boy.
Well, Kayla likes Mystical Ninja. Kayla doesn't like Mega Man. So we're trying to convince her that Mega Man is good.
Making someone play a game.
The number one way to make people like the same things as you is to force them to enjoy them.
That's the opposite effect of that.
I like Mega Man. You should try it.
No.
Powered up.
Holy cow.
Powered up could be powered up.
Powered up.
The Dragmire strategy. She's yawning already.
To be honest,
She's thinking of Mega Man. Yawning.
Oh, no.
Mega Man's right there, and you're yawning.
well,
I don't know. What can we do? Which game? I mean, Curl, if you want to do Kirby 64, I think it's a good idea.
Kirby 64, I think, would be a pretty cool one.
Kirby 64. And we could play the mini games too.
Yes.
Start's way too good at the mini games, but we'll play him just to humor him. There was a tournament for Kirby 64 mini games, and I don't remember. Did you win?
I think I lost because then we had to play like some Superstar mini games, and you had to do the one where like you had to do the show off and hit the button faster. And I feel like I flubbed that up.
Well, no one's perfect. Oh wait, but you won the Kirby 64 portion. You didn't win the Superstar portion. That's different.
Yeah.
Start's good at the Kirby 64 games. Those are the important ones. Whoa. But yeah, Kirby 64 there, that'd be good. I mean, if people want to see Mega Man powered up, Kayla, have you ever seen what Mega Man powered up looks like? Would you like to see a screenshot? I'm all for Mega Man powered up.
It's a PSP game, so you won't be able to download it. Actually, I don't know. Did they already close the store? I forget.
They act like they were bringing it back because
They were bringing back the Vita and the PS3 store, but not PSP.
Right.
PSP.
Well,
not good enough.
don't worry, Daniel. I think we'll figure out a way to play it.
Maybe you will.
You already have the UMD.
That's true.
Do you like it? Mega Man's got a big head.
shit.
Mega Man's got a big head, and Mega Man has a lot to say. Mega Man's awful talkative.
Mega Man's a lot like Mega Man fans. You know?
And
Saying a lot.
Powered Up is a strong contender because then that way you're basically playing the first Mega Man game, and then you're set up for Mega Man 2.
The big Mega Man 2.
And then after Mega Man 2, it's Mega Man 3. It's too bad they never made a Philips CDI Mega Man game, but I think we'll make do. I don't even know what the worst Mega Man game is. Because here's the problem, Kayla. Well, it's not a problem. It's more like a blessing, let's say. Every Mega Man game is good. They've never had a misstep or anything. They're all good.
I think it's true that many of the Mega Man games are very good, of high quality, but I don't know if every Mega Man game is good.
They've never made a bad one. Not a rotten one in the bunch.
I would definitely not say that about the Mega Man X series.
I mean, that's true, Nia. That gets you pretty close. I wish you could have the gameplay of Super Adventure Rockman with the animation of the TV show. Actually, you know what? That's gonna be my fan game. Curse of the Lion Men Sega CD. Start. How do you feel about Mega Man 3? And be honest.
Oh, I love it. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that there's some problems with it. I know that the last part might be a little too easy, but I mean, I actually sort of like that too, because I like, you know, it not being too stressful near the end and stuff. But I love Mega Man 3. I think they did a great job. Rush Jet never looked better.
Jazz thinks 3 is too long.
Well, I mean, I kind of, and again, it's like if you like Mega Man a lot, then I think that's a good thing, because again, a lot of the Mega Man games can be shorter, and I don't want them to go on too long, but it's like I think 3's long enough where it's like you play a lot of content for it. You got to fight all the Robot Masters from Mega Man 3 and from Mega Man 2 in it. So in a way, it's kind of like Pokemon Gold and Silver, sort of having that thing where it's like, oh, you have the old game and the new game. But I don't know. I can see how people can say it's too long or too easy. I don't know. A lot of people prefer Mega Man 2 or prefer other Mega Mans to Mega Man 3.
I mean, Curl has a good point. You can slide so you can go fast, and you don't have to worry about the pesky charging.
Yeah, I like the sliding, and yeah, that's true. You don't have to. It's Mega Man 4, they introduced the charging, so Mega Man 3 is that rare game where they had sliding but no charging. And it had some great tunes, great Robot Masters. Love all the Robot Masters in it. Love the Top Man.
So, Kayla, which one are you excited to start with first? Can we pencil you in for 3? Are you gonna protest Mega Man? I'll settle for Mega Man 7 at this point.
What's the one that people hate? Because it feels like people keep changing what they hate.
Am I gonna have to play a Mega Man game? You know what? I just might.
Mega Man 6.
I should challenge Start to a Mega Man X1.
I've seen some people who
race.
say that they like Mega Man 6.
Start. Do you think you could beat me in a Mega Man X1 race? Better watch out.
What would you train up for it?
Hold up. Didn't I show Kayla the Curse of the Lion Men video?
Watch the episode.
We watched the whole episode, so I never showed you my video.
Maybe you did.
I feel like I did, and it was one of those funny times where I didn't tell you that I made the video, and then afterwards I revealed it, and yeah, that's always a good time. It's always a good time. The review changes depending.
Weird.
Start promised me he would make it a clean Mega Man X1 race and that it would be fair.
If Mugen trained for the race, I think he could beat me.
But you know,
but if he doesn't train for it, then I don't know.
I've shown Kayla some really bad videos that I've made, and I just don't tell her that they're mine. And then when she's like, "Why'd you show me that trash?" I'm like, "Because I made it." Boom!
Mind blown. Oh, I really should have dashed.
Your husband makes trash.
I feel it.
So we're gonna start with Mega Man 3. All right.
All right. This is a hallway.
Mix in some bad Dave videos. Yeah, I need to show you some Dave classics, but I'm not going to say they're his videos till the very end. All right. So yeah, I think we're going to start with Mega Man 3. That's kind of the fan favorite.
Fan favorite. There's so many fan favorites.
As far as I know. But I mean, maybe, I don't know, maybe a Game Boy Mega Man, maybe an arcade Mega Man. Nia, it's hard to say because they don't exist. Bad Mega Man game? Haven't met one. Starting with DOS 1. She brought up the DOS games first, so maybe that is where we need to start. And I don't even know that the DOS games are bad, they're just a little different.
Is it wrong? Be a little different.
No.
Rockboard. Ooh, see? So see, I think Kayla could get, actually, I don't think anyone could get behind that since it's an NES game and it plays slower, but Rockboard is just Fortune Street, so.
And Nia brought up Rockboard earlier as one of the few rare multiplayer Mega Man games.
Yes. And
so it's got that going for it.
Unlocalized Mega Man NES game.
Rockboard.
I could do like a double slash.
And you like
Maybe
Monopoly, don't you? Mega Man Soccer, that's a classic. Battle Chase has 2-player split screen.
Yes, it does. Kayla, do you like any racing games? Kayla doesn't like racing games.
If you would rather play through a Mega Man game, Kayla, or watch a full season of Mega Man Fully Charged.
I could probably sleep
Sleep through it? What?
Just announcing her intentions beforehand.
I don't think you could with the pulse pounding action. And the jokes.
And the jokes. Well, let me tell you about the jokes.
Oh. Rah.
He says raw.
This looks tough. Why did they do this?
They, like, as soon as I got my powers, they were like, all right, you got all your cool powers. Now for the pain.
The training wheels are off. Like this, are you playing Mario Maker?
I mean, yeah, you got the little spikes you gotta dash through. No mess ups. Your health means nothing.
Oh. But at least you still can pogo.
You can pogo, but don't get shot by the little thing that's on the floor. Like, why is that there? It's just like, oh, look, you can zip through it, but when
Daniel.
What?
You're sounding a little bit heated. You're sounding a little bit heated. What you need to do is, is recenter yourself, kiss that Super Nintendo controller, hold it to the sky.
I got the Matei in me.
And remember,
Get it out.
You need to just remember. You need to remember. Remember who you are. Oh wait! Oh!
I pogoed a little too far.
This is so frustrating.
Is Rave DJ still up? I think I saw someone use it pretty recently.
It sounds like a classic moment. Oh, careful. Oh, careful. Oh. Am I helping?
Yeah. Like, I don't know when I should be careful, but now I do.
Ooh, Mega Man Kayla's stream or Rave DJ stream. One of them will get you banned from Twitch. And we don't know which one. My mix has crashed it. Too popular. Whoa. Yeah, relax, Start. You can do it. I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of this.
I'm like, oh man, better not start up its bullets. I don't understand what timer it's going off of. I guess just when the animation plays out.
Yeah, I like the Rave DJ tournament we had. It was good. I don't like sections like that where it feels like you better do it right.
Well, this part was optional.
Oh, it was?
It was an optional area. I didn't realize. I got a checkpoint though.
So you mean my complaints are all invalid?
In cases like that, I guess. Like
It's a bonus.
I wish I would have known it was an optional area, but I guess I should have just assumed from the spikes everywhere. Because I mean, these earlier areas again are still.
Well, but
tough.
guess what? You did it.
I mean, and
Shout out from Dragmire. Dave's not here, man. Thanks, Dragmire.
like that. What's it say for chapter 33? Total 50%. There we go. Now I'm halfway done with the game.
Oh, well, then that's a great place to stop.
I think so. I mean, I don't know if this, because unless there's a boss fight coming up, which I don't know. I see the map, whatever. Might as well just quit here.
I think on Monday you should come back and finish what you started, but
Okay.
Thursday
What's Thursday?
is an OJ birthday celebration.
Oh, okay.
So
And he hasn't decided, or he hasn't messaged you yet with what
I think he wants to keep the games secret, but we'll see what he chooses on Thursday. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Start, for playing this difficult game.
Thank you. I mean,
Thank you, Kayla, for letting your true feelings known in regards to Mega Man. Let's get to the prize wheel.
Thank
How about a Mega Man board? All right.
well, we don't have. Well, we have a Ninja Turtles board. We could have done that.
How about a Mega Man board? First place is Freem. Good job, Freem. Second place is Motley Gob. Good job, Motley Gob. Third is Krungo. Good job, Krungo. Fourth is Jazz. Well done, Jazz. And fifth is Mewy. Good job, everybody. And Freem on the couch, I can get through lots of Mega Man games tonight. I got to practice for me and Start's Mega Man race. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Motley Gob is your winner.
Motley Gob. Woohoo!
Congrats, Motley Gob. Phrase game is kind of hard. Congrats, Motley Gob. You are today's phrase game winner. You know the drill. Give me a number. 1 through 9.
Plasma power!
What is Motley Gob gonna pick? All right, give me a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 9, number 3. Okay, let's see what we got.
Good going.
300
3, you get 300, you get rush.
jiggies for Motley Gob. Good job,
This
Motley
close.
Gob. All right, everybody. You've heard it here many times tonight that Thursday is going to be the OJ birthday celebration stream.
Yay, OJ!
He's going to pick some games. We don't know what the games are, but they're going to be real good. So we hope you'll come celebrate Thursday, as Curdle put it, with us,
Thursday.
and celebrate OJ.
Yeah, celebrate the OJ.
Celebrate his birthday.
Bring your OJ tributes.
Bring your tributes. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you on Thursday. Kayla, sign us off.
Good night.
Hey, the show's over.